Big up Spurs fans near and far. Can you imagine? Man muted himself. It's your boy Deji. It's another step to the mic in the location. Let's get into it. Loads to talk about. My club is rubbish. I'm seeing Tottenham fans atting me like, yeah, Dej, another miserable Spurs fan. Shut your mouth about I'm a miserable Spurs fan. Did we win? Have we not taken 14 L's? Are you one of the 7 dwarfs in Snow White? Shut your mouth. You get me? I want to know about Liverpool. Liverpool won the league before March. That's how dusty the whole league has been. That Liverpool has won the league before March. Wagwan for the Red Tottenham, the Spicy Spurs, Scotch Bonnet FC, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Let's woeful. That draw against Nottingham Forest, Sherwood Forest, Longleat Forest, Aberdeen Forest, Yellowstone Park is one of the most dusty and disgraceful performances I've ever seen in my life. And I believe there's more dust to come. More dust to come. Wagwan for Piccadilly. They got a win against Ipswich and they think they're good. Shut your mouth. Even the City fans can't banter me. They were rubbish. Even though we lost, we whopped them. It was domination in the location with no penetration. But me, I can take that. But big up to my brothers in the building. We got Arteta there. Said, cheers, my good brother Deji. The dust is truly thick. You know, bro, it is smog. Right now, we got to wear a gas mask, so oxygen mask. Right now, I feel like in North London, it might as well be The Walking Dead. If you're not careful, these little things will start chasing after you. You know what I mean? You got to climb over a fence. You got to need a baseball bat. Whack, whack, whack. The level of dust. Dustier than Tutankhamun. Dustier than Cleopatra. Dust. Sahara Desert dusty. But big up to my bro here today. Big up to the assembled in their building. My brother. The assembled. You know we got to meet, you know. You've not reminded me about peppers and spice. Yeah? All of a sudden, the invitation in the location ain't really being forthcoming from you, my bro. Don't get, look. Just because your team is in the mud doesn't mean that you can't still be hospitable. Doesn't mean we can't break bread. Do you get me? At the end of the day, I feel sorry for you and your club. Do you get me? So I know what it is. And big up to 2 and 1 KB. Big up my brother. Look, the man, people there, you see the link. The assembled. I need to hear your voice today. Today. Yeah, here today. I need to hear your voice today. Let's talk about your club being in the mud. Let's talk about it. Do you get me? Let's talk about all of your clubs, people. As for me, I am fuming. I'm not going to lie to you. I am vexed. AFC always in the building, my bro. Family. What? AFC, what's going on at your dusty club? Honestly, you man are rubbish. That performance against Sherwood Forest, Longleat Forest, Aberdeen Forest, Yellowstone Park, one of the dustiest highlights I've seen in a minute. But big up to everyone that's locked in, locked on. I have to say, those of you that have been asking, thank you for the well wishes. Have I fully recovered? No, but I am 90% there. So you would have noticed, peeps, that I've hardly been streaming. I got licked by COVID, self-diagnosis. It must have been because it's a madness. Right now, I still can't taste food. It's a mazza, and I haven't been able to taste food for over a week. I was shaking, I was cold, I was naked, all of them things there. But I am slowly getting back to my feet. So big up to you, all of you guys in the location. AFC always says the football we are playing is absolutely dreadful. This looks like lockdown. Bruv, your team is rubbish. And you know what is even more pathetic? And I need you Arsenal cronies. I need the assembled. I need here to there. And all you man to be honest. You man are worse than Spurs. Hear me out. I'm not trying to blame the injuries. You know me, I want Ange out despite the injuries. I think he's a madman. But you can't hide away from the fact that Tottenham's injuries is a lot. You man are missing one or two players. And the level of dust coming from your club is so dusty that I'm convinced that if you had the same injury crisis as Spurs, you man would be in the bottom three. Is it not? Is it not? Can you win a game? Can you win without Havertz and Saka on the pitch? That's what I want to know. Hey, December says, hold it, your club is not... Bro, ask your gums, man. I'm trying to tell you a story about your club assembled. Your team is rubbish. I'm convinced that you, man, will be bottom three if you, man, had the injury Spurs had. Just be honest for once, bro. Be honest. The only reason why you, man, are where you are is because you hardly had any injuries. I will tell you this. As mad as Postecoglou is, Tottenham would be top 8. Respect, real talk. I don't think would be top 4. No, he's a madman. I don't trust him. He does this gambling thing. That anyway, I'll get on to him and the game against Plymouth in a moment. You get me? Danny Deals in the low key, so I'm big up to you. Igal is delusion. That Igal, I'm not going to lie to you. I can say it and I don't care. He's off his rocker, mate. He's not here, bro. He's not with us. What he sees and what comes out of his mouth is too different. I don't know what he sees. He's in the parallel universe. You know what I'm saying? He just so happy. He's physically here, but mentally elsewhere. He's your dreamer. Chatting rubbish about his club. How this guy can think Arsenal are going to be successful next season? This is what they do. This is the red Tottenham. This is the spicy Spurs. They do nothing. They're professionals in doing nothing. What a sad club. And then the assembled wants to shake his bum in his underwear in his yard. Shut your mouth, bro. Shut your mouth. How can you even vouch for this club? It's dusty. Andrew Smith would be a better captain than Odegaard, the guy who sunk the... Yeah, bro. Bro, I agree. Odegaard, I've been telling you guys from before the season started, is one of the dustiest brothers I've ever seen in my life. I told you he's not better than Maddison. Can you legitimately say, even Maddison has been stinking out the place? Do you know, like when you've got your washing and it comes out, it hasn't dried properly, that's that stench. He's been stinking it out. He's better than Asgard, Odegaard. Do you get me? Low-key, it was always Kulu. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the brothers. Let's go. I don't even watch Arsenal anymore. I just watch rival clubs and La Liga. Not going to lie, the English Premier League is just rubbish. That's why no Liverpool fan can shake their bum. Liverpool is the best of a bad bunch. Plymouth's been rubbish. Piccadilly rubbish. Chelsea's a disgrace. Red Tottenham's a disgrace. Tottenham have just been an idiot anyway. We're not even involved. Newcastle, Villa, shut your mouth. How can we have Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest potentially in the top 4 together? Are we smoking Budgie Banton? Are we smoking Budgie Banton on an empty stomach? Come on, guys. That's a matter. Assemble says, question, Arsenal strikers are all out and your strikers are playing. Gal is just saying anything. I don't even know what you're talking about. Your strikers are out. So what? We've had our strike. Solanke's out for us. Do you get me? Richarlison's out. We've had to deal with it, bro. I've got my bro Adele in the building. Welcome to Adele in the building, my bro. Bro, I just want to read last 2 comments. How have we gone from Vava Room football to dominate and do nothing football? Dog with a bone, don't bite. I hear that Trudon says Arsenal doing Trey songs. I just want to be successful. I just want to be. You know what? Where's my speakers? I might have to run that rhythm, you know. Can someone bring my speakers to me, please? I need to run the rhythm. Adele, bro, how are you?
Big up, my brother. How you doing, man?
Family.
How's the family, man?
Yeah, bro, you know what? Family's good, but you know, your bro's been down, bro. I've been ill. But getting on my feet, man. Getting on my feet. I don't know why. It's just taking a bit too long to get it off. But I'm feeling 90% myself. So people are gonna get chopped up. You already know that in the location.
That's good, alhamdulillah. That's good, man. Man, I'm in a good mood. It's party time for us now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're about to wrap up this league title.
Bro, I just need you to confirm the league has been dusty in it, bro. Like, really and truly, as a Liverpool fan, you've had nobody even said, you know what, let's just make Liverpool sweat. Let's make the Liverpool fans second guess. It's been like, who's that lighty? Who's that lighty? Who's that lighty? True or false?
I mean, we've been trying to help them out, to make it competitive. We drew against Everton, we drew against Villa. We had intense games. Our fans even turned on us. Can you believe it? No, in that Wolves games, the fans actually turned on the players.
Really?
And we fought through all of that, and now this is about to be done now. Like,
It's over. You man wrapped
I
it up in Feb.
bro, I can't. I've seen 4 title races that we failed to win. So we're not in the habit of us winning title races consistently. You know what I'm saying? That's why we were kind of reluctant of saying we're gonna win the league, because we have so much trauma in the past. You know what I'm saying? But if we win this league, this will be like the easiest league win of our history.
Yeah.
This is like the easiest one, and we still can't believe it. It's actually this easy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bro, honestly, like for me,
Mm,
I'm looking like a right idiot right now because I
mm,
actually wasn't sure about Slot at the beginning of the
mm,
season. I'll be honest with you. I said I thought Liverpool could finish fifth but
mm,
let's be real.
mm.
If the season was a normal season,
We're not
that
winning the league.
prediction's not wild.
Yeah.
Do you get me? He's coming
Yeah.
into the Prem. You're coming up against a formidable Plymouth team. You're coming up
Yeah.
against a formidable Spicy Spur. You might even be coming up against a half-decent Spurs, a half-decent Piccadilly, a half-decent Chelsea.
Yeah.
Then there's no way in hell that Liverpool should be just walking this league.
Mm.
And I have to say, the Spicy Spurs have been a disgrace this season.
Yeah.
Plymouth has been a disgrace. And you man have won the league without even shamelessly says, and big up to shamelessly's got the man through, bro. I hope you recover off that real quick because it ain't nice. Shamelessly is saying man hasn't had to come out of gear 1.
Yeah, we don't need to. Why do we need to come out of gear 1 for? Make these players tired for no reason?
It's crazy. It's crazy. Bro, you know what? The only thing I would say to you, and big up to the SG in the back, True Gunner, I'm bringing you man through as well. The only thing I would say, bro, is that I don't think this is the beginning of the Renaissance. And what I mean by this is I think this is your parting gift from Salah. I think Salah wins, you win the Prem. I think if you didn't win the league, Salah might have been inclined to stay. I think you winning the league now is Salah saying, you know, I did it, guys. I gave you what you wanted. Let me go Saudi. Trent, I think he says also, I done it. I'm off to Espanol. Por favor. I'm off to Spain. And then Virgil, if he sees
Virgil
them,
looks like he's staying.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't see Liverpool cooking further than this. If you get what I mean. Like, the good thing is you've taken your opportunity to win and you've won.
Yeah.
And that's where maybe the Red Tottenham could have learned from you. But do you see your club maybe pushing on? Or do you think this is it? I think this is it.
Well, we're gonna have these discussions in the summer, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not like the end of this kind of discussion because we don't really know what's gonna happen, to be honest with you. I think Salah is still hungry and he still wants to win more at Liverpool.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
You think so?
Yeah. Salah, bro, he doesn't.
Didn't he win the Champions League? He's won the Champions League, right?
Yeah. I think he wants more now.
He won the league, right?
Yeah, and he's about to do an all-timer season right now. He's about to do an all-timer season right now. But like, if you see this man on the pitch, bro, he doesn't look tired, bro. 32. Bro, I actually watch him in the pitch, bro.
I see him, bro. He's a madman. Like this season, I might even go as far.
It's like light work for him, bro. Like he's in the pitch, he's doing everything. Yeah.
I think this is Salah's best season for Liverpool.
Yeah, I agree 100%. He's just getting better in age, bro.
Yeah, bro. He's a madman. He's rolled back the clock. He's tapped into the Egyptian people, them, and he's just firing. But I do think, bro, as much as I think he loves Liverpool, I think for him, 2 Prem titles and a Champions League, he's a legend. There's a statue. There will be a statue of Salah at Anfield. He's done his job.
He should have one.
He must be erected and let the brother go off to Saudi and make 200 mil a year.
Yeah, but I think he wants to accomplish more. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I think he doesn't think he's done.
After this, though, because Plymouth are going to be back. Red Tottenham, we're expecting them to be back. My club will be back, bro. Chelsea.
Yeah, man, I hear you.
You're not going to win again. You're not winning again, bro.
I'm not saying we're gonna win again. He's gonna want to compete to win again. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
There's no guarantees. Even if we keep all those players next season, there's still no guarantees that we're gonna win the title again. But we're gonna compete. He wants to compete again, and he's hungry. You know what I'm saying? He wants to get more records, more accomplishments. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I hear you,
That
bro.
I'm
But
just saying what's
I'm
on Salah's mind. I'm not saying what I think is gonna happen. I'm just
yeah.
saying what's on Salah's mind. Salah's not ready to go to Saudi.
I think he's gone. I think
He
he's.
might be gone, but I don't think he's ready to go to Saudi. That's what I think. Like he's still very youthful. He still plays very good football. You know what I'm saying? He's still
Yeah.
doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I think he sees himself as the best player in the world right now.
So yeah, he is. I think he
Mm.
is. Who's better?
Yeah.
Who's better than the only thing I would say, bro, and I think it's better to talk about this because I think that the Premier League's been pwned. SG, get ready to answer for your crimes. And then my bro Brandon, True Gunner TV's coming through, who is gonna poo-poo any rubbish you say to me today. Although SG knows he knows about his club.
Yeah.
Bro, I think for him to be a real legend now, because this Premier League season, and I think Air today agrees with me, he says, hate to say it, Dej, but Liverpool are more likely to get Isak than anyone if they lose Salah. Yeah, that's a good point. And I think Isak will go. No guarantees that Pep will have his ingredients marinated in time to take back the league. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Bro, for whatever reason, and you might think I've been on the budgie banting, and I'll take that criticism. I see you walking the Prem, but I feel like for you guys to be legit this season in such an impressive, easy season, you need to back that with the Champions League. And I can't help but think that I think you guys are
For
pony,
me,
man. In Europe, you
I'm
pony.
not greedy. For me, I'm not greedy.
Nah,
I'm very
man.
grateful of the league.
When things are going for you, go full throttle, mate.
No, yeah, we should. We are. We're gonna do that, by the way. Like we're right now we have 100% focus on PSG. But like PSG are a
Do
good
you
team.
beat PSG?
I think we do. I think we do.
I think.
Yeah, I think. I'm not gonna say we're gonna 100% beat
That's
them.
what's concerning me is that Liverpool fans are not shaking their bum. You should be slapping PSG, bro.
We should
Slapping
be.
them.
No, when they come to Anfield, they're gonna get a slapping. But we got to handle that away game very well. That's just my opinion. When they come to Anfield with the music, with the noise, with the red stuff, we knock them out. You know what I'm saying?
Do you win the Champions League?
That I can't guarantee. That I can't guarantee because we have this weird thing with Madrid. I have no idea why, but we turn into giant p words when we play against Madrid. So just hopefully when we face them again, we play like how we played them when they came to Anfield.
Yeah.
Like just this season, we do a repeat of that game. I want to see that again. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I would love to see. I like to see the Premier League dominate Europe because
and so you guys can get a fifth spot too.
Yeah,
but
so I mean, not that the fifth spot does anything for my club,
but you got to win Europa League.
We are trying to win the Europa League. So
you got to go full. Yeah, you got to go full
if
all in on Europa
League. Does that mean that six British teams will be in the Champions League?
Yeah, I mean you'll qualify automatically, but I think they might take like 4 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. They'll just take.
They might just take 4.
So fifth might even be a disaster anyway. I hope Chelsea finish fifth.
That's great. I would love that, bro. Win the Europa League.
The way I will banter those cronies.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, man.
I mean, I guess look, I'm not a betting man, but I just wanted to hear from you just before I bring in the others. But big up to you, my bro.
Big up.
You've got a dud game on the weekend, Southampton. I mean, personally,
it's not this weekend. It's next one.
Is it next weekend? Okay, next weekend.
Yeah.
So you man are obviously allowed. I mean, that's the one thing I would say. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves getting beat by Plymouth. That for me.
I agree. But that game was for the B team. They should have won that game because we're not going to put any of our starters in that game. You know what I'm saying? Because they needed that rest to get through those 5 games. You know what I mean? That's why he put him out there. That game was for the Chiesas, for the Harvey Elliots, for the youngsters to go out there and do something. They let them down and they lost those games. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing because we needed all of our top players for those 5 games. Like you saw how
that you should have rested your players for the for the Carabao and played your strongest team in the FA. And I just feel like if you win the Carabao at the expense of the FA Cup, that's rubbish.
I mean, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. We have some weird. We're a little bit unlucky with the FA Cup. I have no idea why. Like Man United last season beat us out of nowhere. Really, they were never that good when they played against us. Remember, like last season? Like yeah, like I don't know why. For some reason, we don't do well in the FA Cup. I don't know why, but the Carabao Cup we always do well there. Like it's kind of weird, but like yeah. But trophy's a trophy for me. I want to see trophies when I'm watching Liverpool. So if we win the Premier League, we win the Carabao Cup, we win the Champions League, I'm on the moon.
Mate, if
I'm
you do
very
the
happy.
treble, mate, if you do the treble,
Yeah,
Salah
yeah, I'm
definitely.
cool, bro. Hey, that's a good season.
I mean, let me tell you this: if you do the treble, I can't banter your club. Me. Every time I see a Liverpool fan,
You're
I
at a
just
banter, bro.
take the floor. Take the
You're
floor.
gonna.
I'll just take the floor. Me and Brandon will be like, take the floor. Don't talk to us. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
but Adele, big up to you, my bro. Like
But
us,
big up, big up.
you're going to be watching the other cronies play this weekend when you should have been playing. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. But thank you for starting off the show tonight. You
Appreciate
deserve all the bro. You deserve all the love right now. Like for me,
where's the music, man? We gotta be partying up in here, bro.
Bro,
Where's the
you
music?
know, I want to play that tune. That brother. I want to play that tune. I just
this is a party stream, bro. Come on, man.
I'm gonna run that rhythm for the spicy Spurs. Let me just find that real quick for these spicy guys. I want to run it on both of them. They're both bonkers. But they'll big up to you, my bro. And I'm gonna bring in SG. Love, bro, and hopefully see you next week. We'll catch up again. That's my bro. You see the Liverpool fans, yeah? Relaxed, cool, you know. He's just chilled, sat in the background, loving life. I can't believe it. It was shocking. We got SG in the building. SG. Hold on. I need to run this rhythm. Yeah, no, I'm running it. You need this. You in your bedroom, Brandon. I'm running this track. Trey songs.
Why, bro?
Yeah, I just want to be successful.
What did I do, bro?
Bro, this is for your club. All right. I allow you. But someone's getting this tune today. I don't give a damn.
Bro, at least you could cook the deluded ones, bro.
Huh?
At least you cooked the deluded, bro. The deluded ones.
Hey, I'm cooking again. Don't worry. I swear I cooked him the other day.
Bro,
I'm
the most realistic Arsenal fans here, bro.
So what are you telling me, bro? What are you telling me right now?
Bro, one thing I have to say, congratulations to Liverpool Football Club. That's how you run a football club. You're hiring the experienced people in the boardroom to get the job done, to recruit the players, to actually win the Premier League. That's how you do it. Not hiring inexperienced people like Edu Gaspar, Richard Garlick, and Mikel Arteta as an Arsenal manager. This isn't how you win trophies, bro. We smell failures.
Bro, I almost feel like your performance this season is a scene out of Kid and Play. I smell pussies. Because for me, like really and truly, like what the hell is guy, bro? This league, it couldn't have been any easier. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Bro, this manager with this robotic systematic defensive football, or possession-based defensive football is killing us, actually.
SG, man, you went to Sherwood's Forest, Longleat Forest, Everdeen Forest, Yellowstone Park, and put one of the most dustiest performance I've ever seen in my life. Bro. It was Kid and Play, the one with the high top, straight out of house party, bro. You man are a laughing. You man are a joke. And I said something, and I need you to be legit now. And I'm gonna ask Brandon the same question, bro. So I'm looking at your injuries. It's not that bad. I know Saka is a major player. I accept. Seeing the way that your team has fallen off, bloody hell, Saka is messy. I'll give you that. But after that, Havertz was about. He's only just left us with an injury.
Yeah.
What? What? You're gonna tell me Ben White punching Judy? What? You're gonna tell me Tommy Yasu? Are we crazy, guys? You've had your midfield free pretty much all season. You've had your best centre-back pairing the whole season, bro. You've only just missed out on Havertz. Yes, Saka's been out for a period of time. Martinelli's still about. Trossard is still about. I'm saying to you now, if you had the same injury crisis as Spurs, you'd be bottom 3. True or false?
Yeah.
You can't win now, bro. You can't win now.
Bro, can I say something funny, bro? We have a full fit squad and we didn't even win the league. Injury free.
You guys are crap. I swear, man. Rubbish.
Bro, the mad thing is, imagine you pay the highest ticket prices in Europe.
Sorry,
and you see front three. You see a front three.
Please, can you explain this rubbish that Assemble just wrote here? Please explain this. He says here to there, he won't play the young striker on the bench. He would rather play Mourinho. He's destroying another youngster.
Bruv, Arteta has never won a striker, bro. Did you see full post-match interview after the game? He got rattled, bruv, as soon as asking, why can't you score goals? I don't want to answer it. Man is talking like Boris Johnson, bruv. He don't want to answer the questions.
Do you know what? Part of me, as much as I like to banter your club, I am disappointed that nobody's repping North London right now. Like, you guys have truly, truly flopped.
Bruv.
Truly flopped.
Bro, we recently promoted another merch, bruv.
It's sad, man. You gave the league to Liverpool.
No,
bro, SG, bro, like... Bro. I don't want to keep moaning about your team. I don't want to keep moaning because I'm getting tired. You shouldn't moan. You should be same thing. Bro, we got SG congratulating Liverpool in Feb. Can you imagine? Can you imagine this team?
Bro, I'm not for Liverpool. I have respect for Liverpool Football Club.
Can you imagine though? As your own nearest and dearest, your own rival, the people who you should be beating. They're doing what you should be doing. You're here in February the 28th, it's not even March, congratulating them on the league. Is that not shameful, bro?
Bro, what am I supposed to do, bro?
I mean, I'm not having a go at you, but I'm pissed for you. I'm pissed for you, and I don't care about your club.
Yeah. Bro, you want to hear some... Bro, we only care about the money ever since we moved to the Emirates, bro. Because ever since Van Persie left the football club, he actually went to the border and asked them.
You guys are mugs then. Bro. You guys are mugs to be going there. You guys were there with your black ultras in their t-shirts, turning their back.
Bro, they ain't gonna do nothing but the Ashburn goal.
And the most disgraceful of tunes, North London for... Shut your mouth!
No, bro. It's another
forever.
It's another tune. It's two tunes that's disgraceful. The first one is Super Mick Arteta. We know exactly what we need. And the other one is Samina Mina, Waka Waka, 60 million down the drain. Can't have this fucking wank.
Oh, I mean, it's a comedy. It's a bloody comedy show. You man, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
He's our highest earner.
Huh?
He's our highest earner.
SG, I don't know what to say to you, bro. SG, both our clubs are not playing this weekend. Your next game, bro, I'm going to ask you this question as I will ask Brandon and all them man there. Your next game is away to Piccadilly. Can you beat them? Don't be freezing now. Can you beat Piccadilly, bro? I'm asking.
Bro, I don't know if I can answer it, bro. We couldn't beat Man United in the cup game, bro. How are we supposed to beat them at a league game, bro?
This is...
Have you seen a record at Old Trafford, bro? It's atrocious.
Bro, I have to say, there's no way I can be bantered by any of you guys ever again.
Bro, I have seen in your worst team, you've been able to batter Piccadilly, bro. Even Piccadilly's worst team, we ain't even able to smash them to bits, bro. That's how crazy it is.
Actually, let me ask you this last question, my bro, because I've got to bring in Brandon and I've got to bring in Dylan, the Spurs Slayer. But he says, Deji, it's the tactics. He's ensuring Odegaard and Havertz walk straight back into the team. He's put Ethan in Saka's position instead of Odegaard where he's supposed to be.
Bro, Odegaard's shit, bro. Allow it. He's an absolute passenger. He's a
Bro,
passenger.
were you ever one of those ones shaking your bum for
No, I have a discussion with a friend, bro. I never. When we load, I'm thinking, I'm not feeling it, bro. I'm seeing nothing special with them. It's a great option from the bench.
Because you know me long enough to know I've been telling the Arsenal fan base how dusty this brother is, and this is it,
Bro, we have every excuse for Marty Odegaard, yeah? Why he ain't performing. First, you need Thomas Partey, you need Saka. I've never seen such a player with so much protection, bro. As soon as Trossard, oh, Benin is trash. Oh, Rice, price tag, he ain't worth 100 million. It's okay to cuss other players, but I ain't allowed to cuss Odegaard, bro. Bro,
Yeah.
I said from time, I've said on Flores' show, he's a 12th man. He's a great option from the bench, bro. He ain't the main guy. He won't perform. He always hide when we need the most, bro.
Yeah.
I had enough of that, bro. I said it for 5 months ago on the Curtis Shaw member stream that he should be a bench player, and he was stuttering a little bit. He said, "It's a bit harsh, bro. You need a striker, bro." I'd rather take an overweight Deco over Odegaard, bro. I'm being that serious.
Bruv, you might as well take bloody Ndombele. Bruv, right now, Bergvall is looking better than Odegaard.
Bro, I rather have you, bro.
Yeah, bruv, no lie, I could do a job for a fraction of the price. I swear down. If you want me to put that little through ball into Mourinho, at least I'll find his feet. But big up SG in the building. Thank you, my bro, for being there. Good conversation in the location. We're back. That's what I love to see. My brother SG in the build. SG, I don't even know what to ask you. Where do you finish second? Because right now, the assembled is saying City are going to finish above Arsenal. Do you agree with that statement?
It depends, bro, because in general, the whole Premier League teams have been trash, bro. Everyone's very inconsistent. Everyone's dropping points, bro. It's hard to predict.
Bro, if you let City finish above you, the cooking that I'm
Bro,
going to do.
If you actually
I'm
watch
going to be one of the most hated guys out there, I swear down.
Bro, if you actually saw the first opening of the game, bro, when we faced Wolverhampton, as soon as I saw this performance, I knew we ain't gonna make it, bro. We've been trash since the opening game, bro.
Bro, I said that as well. But big up to you for being one of the real ones. The real ones who comes here every week and tells the truth. Doesn't get caught up in that rubbish.
And
but big up to
fake
in
fan.
the building.
And I'm apparently a fake fan. Yeah.
Yeah, no, big up. You're one of the real ones, my bro. You, True Gunner, Northside, the assembled occasionally. Here to there, though. He says, Deji, the major injuries to Blood Force Galaxy grade.
Can I say one thing? Just one thing. Can I just say one last thing?
Yeah.
It was actually a call for Rafael Varane regarding the new modern managers. When they don't allow players have the freedom to be creative, is the reason why we don't have a lot of world-class players. It's become very robotic.
Yeah, it is. And it's something that we need to look at. Everyone's copying Pep, and then copying Pep, you've lost your identity. And I think that's happened. And on that note,
even the youth setup has copying Pep now.
But big up SG. Big up SG. I'm gonna follow on that point with Brandon right now. SG in the building, my brother. Let's catch again next week, my bro. Brandon, I'm just bringing you straight in. But before I bring you in, hold on, let me run that rhythm. You need this rhythm's for you, mate. For you and your Arsenal cronies shaking your bum there, ranting in your yard. Hold on, let me see if I can run it. Hold on. 1 second. I'm gonna sing it to you so I don't get copywritten. Yeah, this is for all the Red Tottenham fans out there. The spicy Spurs. This is for Brandon SG. You ready? I know the money and the car and the clothes. I need the black instrumental though. Oh, let me run it again. Yeah. This is for those spicy Tottenham fans. The Red Tottenhams, the Scots Bonnet FC, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Are you ready? Brandon, Lee Gunner, Northside. You ready? Let's go. My name is Arsenal. Arsenal, apparently. Yeah. Ready? We got the money in the car in the clothes, I suppose. Can you see? We're just really, really dusty. That's right. I got the money, car in the clothes. Can you see? We just really, really are dusty. Yeah. We are just really dusty, but all I want to be is successful. Brandon, you shouldn't have to go through this, bro. Answer for your club. Answer for your crimes, bro. I swear down, you can't chat to me. Answer for your crimes. I'm running that rhythm throughout this whole show. Don't you worry about that, brother. Talk to me, bro.
Well, I think you're being very disingenuous, Deji.
What do you mean?
Unprecedented circumstances is what's done us this season.
Oh, yes, one player. Your star boy, Panos. Panos left the building. Who?
No. We've got hella injuries. Don't forget as well, we've had 5 red cards this season.
Oh yes.
We've had to play all of them games for more than 45 minutes with 10 men. Yeah. And you know, as we're being told by our manager, we can't win games with 10 men. So unprecedented circumstances, and really and truly, we have to be thankful to our man Lego Head, because if it weren't for him, we wouldn't even be second, mate. If it weren't for him, we would be mid-table. And
is that the narrative?
He might not have succeeded this season. We might not have succeeded this season, but we're looking at Alexander Isak. Apparently, we've signed Zubamendi, Joshua Kimmich as well in the summer. We've got a big summer transfer window coming in.
Kimmich? God, he's 30. Ain't Kimmich like 30?
I mean, like, we've got a big summer transfer window coming there. We're gonna spend big, and next season will be our season. Give him another contract. He's done really, really well, the manager. I think as well that people who are giving Odegaard a lot of criticism, they need to lay off of him. You know, he scored 15 goals 2 years ago, bro. Like, come on. Like, come on.
And you said it, Brandon, and you said something, and ever since you said that thing, it was a couple of steps to the bites, and you talked about this insistence on players being played in the wrong position, and I've seen it. I've even seen it at my club. I've seen it at Spurs. Like, why is Jed Spence on the left? He's doing a job, but I'd rather see him on the right. But this obsession with playing players out of position has really come to roost. Like, there is no innovation in what he's trying to do. There's no creativity. There's nothing new. Someone made a good point in the chat. Why don't he play Ethan Nwaneri, who I think first and foremost should have got young player of the season. He's definitely better than Archie Gray. I don't know what sort of rubbish is going out there, but there's some bias, some Spurs favoritism going on. But just play Ethan in his position. Well, why are you putting him out on the right wing where he's least effective? Please explain this. Like, this is easy. That's why you lot need to put your knees on his neck. Don't let him breathe, this Arteta. This is a disgrace. Bro, the fact that Liverpool fans are looking past the league and now focusing on the cups is a big piss take, bro. For me, I'm hurt by that. I am proud of the Prem.
I'll be honest. They shouldn't look past the league. It's only 13 points, Dej. We could still win this.
You man are second, yeah?
I told you I was coming with Top Gooner mindset, and that is Top Gooner mindset right there. But now back to reality now. This is back to life, back to reality, yeah?
Yeah.
So you just said about Ethan playing out of position, playing on the right. This ain't nothing new under this manager, bro. Yeah? Let me talk about this, right? Let me talk about this.
Big up for I've got bare Plymouth fans in the building wanting to shake their bum. Hush your gums. You were rubbish this week, but anyway, we'll get talking about it. But sorry, Brandon, sorry to to cut you there.
I think
Why
people
don't
ain't deep in this, right? Like deep this. Mikel Arteta inherited the Arsenal squad from Unai Emery, right?
Yeah.
He's got rid of a bunch of players. But when Unai Emery had this Arsenal squad, he had Martinelli, he had Saka, he had Saliba, right? So, how do I make this? Right, okay. So, under Unai Emery, Martinelli played as a striker.
Mm-hmm.
Mikel Arteta has turned him into a touchline winger, right? Under Unai Emery, Bukayo Saka played as a left back. Mikel Arteta has turned him into a touchline right winger.
Yeah.
Right? Then you look at the players that he's signed. He signed David Raya, who's a goalkeeper, and he plays him in goal. He signed Ben White as a centre back, and he's turned him into a right back. Yeah. Obviously, Saliba, centre back. Gabriel, he signed as a centre back and plays centre back. He signed Calafiori, who's a centre back, and has turned him into a left back.
Yeah.
He signed Zinchenko, who, okay, he played left back for Man City, but Man City, when Man City signed him, he was a midfielder and he plays midfield for his country. And they've turned him into a left back. He signed Declan Rice, who was playing the number 6 at West Ham, and he played it that well that we decided to go and spend £105 million on him. He's now turned him into a number 8. He signed Havertz to be the number 8 and is now playing him as a number 9. So out of our entire... Oh, and Odegaard, by the way, when he was at Real Sociedad and when he was at Real Madrid, he actually played as the 8. He didn't play as the 10. Yeah. But now now Arteta's turned him into a 10. So when you look at our first 11, even when everybody's fit, there are only David Raya, Gabriel, Saliba, Thomas Partey, and Bukayo Saka that are actually playing in the positions that they actually naturally play.
Yeah.
The rest of the players have all been switched to a different position since Mikel Arteta has brought them in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they're all playing out of their natural position. So is there any wonder why the football is slow, boring, lethargic, robotic, because you've got a bunch of players there playing out of position. And even down to Thomas Partey, right? I say about him playing in the 6. Our manager's played him at right back for a number of games this season. Like, what is this? Why can't you, if you want players to fit your system, right? Just go out and buy a left back that fits your system. Why have you got to go and buy a centre back and then convert him into a left back? Why have you got to go and buy a midfielder and then convert him into a striker? Why have you got to do that? What is all that about?
Yeah.
Like, the guy don't have a clue, right? And the thing is Pep Guardiola did it with Man City, but he only did it with the back line, really. He had centre backs playing at left back and right back. The rest of the players playing in natural positions. They don't get shifted from one position to another and whatever else. And this is why a lot of our transfer dealings have been a failure. Because if I knew that Mikel Arteta was buying Declan Rice for 105 million just to play him in a number 8 position, I'd say, hold tight, my friend. Don't bother spending 105 million on Declan Rice. Go and get a proper number fucking 8. Yeah?
Yeah.
But, it's the same shit, bro. It's over and over and over. And the thing is, I ain't surprised about where we are this season. I ain't surprised about any of it. Because once that summer transfer window slammed shut, bro, I said Arsenal are in the top 4 race this season. And people went mad. Oh my God, how can you say that? We've challenged for the league for the last 2 years, blah, blah, blah. This is our year and all the rest of it, right?
I knew you, man, were going to drop off. But I didn't know you were going to drop off this bad.
This is embarrassing.
Now you guys have got Plymouth. Like, Plymouth could catch you, man. If you let Plymouth finish above you, man are a disgrace. We've got Plymouth fans
Could
shaking
catch
their
us.
bum for one of the worst Plymouth teams I've ever seen in my life.
Did you?
Come on, you got absolutely cooked by Tottenham this week, so don't shake your bum. But if you let that dusty Plymouth team finish above you, bro, you're done. You're done out here. You're finished. You're finished.
Change what you just said. You just said could finish above us. Let me tell you now, they will finish above us. They will. And I am that confident that Man City will finish above Arsenal that I will make a bet on it right now.
Wow.
That's how confident I am, right? Because let me tell you this. There's 11 games. Well, there's 10 games left to play, but Arsenal have a game in hand, right? We've got 11 Premier League games left to play. With the way that we're playing right now, because the manager ain't going to change, he isn't all of a sudden going to start playing players like the kids and that off the bench. You know, we've actually got a striker on the bench. Everybody wants to make an excuse and say, no, he has to play Marino. But in actual fact, we have got a striker on the bench. He's just from the youth academy that has never played first team football for us. So why can't he give him a chance? But anyway, the manager is that arrogant, mate. He ain't going to change anytime soon. We will continue to see the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, right? And it's not been good enough since Leicester. All right. So Leicester, yeah, we won the game 2-0, but we only had 2 shots on target, and they were both the goals from Marino coming off the bench.
Imagine that.
Against West Ham, 2 shots on target against Leicester. West Ham, we had 2 shots on target, couldn't score. Yeah. The other night against Forest, we had 1 shot on target, didn't score.
It's getting
right?
worse.
So it's not even like we're just struggling in terms of scoring goals. We're struggling to even hit the target, bro. Like, this is what I mean. So we're going to see the same thing. Now, I just said there's 10 games left to go for everybody else, 11 games left to go for Arsenal. I can genuinely, and I'm not even taking the piss, I can genuinely only see Arsenal winning maybe three of them 11 games. That's it. Playing the way that we are right now. We've got Man United at Old Trafford next. We've still got to play Chelsea.
Who wins that game?
The Emirates.
Who wins that game?
Hang on. We've still got to play Chelsea at the Emirates. We've got to play Newcastle at the Emirates. We've got to play Liverpool at Anfield. We've got to play Bournemouth at the Emirates. Yeah? We've got some tough games, bro. Like some tough games. And we can't even... We're struggling to beat Leicester. Leicester! Yeah? And I'm telling you now, Forest will finish above us. Man City will finish above us. And at this moment in time, I'm not even sure if Chelsea may even finish above us as well. So we may end up being 5th by the end of this season.
That would be funny because I actually predicted it at the beginning of the season and then I rain tracked because peer pressure. But I actually said it's possible that Arsenal might not finish top 4. I remember I did a show with Dan Potts and Lee Judges, and I said that it's possible they could finish. And he looked at me like I was a madman.
Because the thing is, right, is we, even with all of our players fit, we haven't been good this season at all. There's actually a stat out there that says Arsenal were averaging less points per game when Bukayo Saka was fit compared to since he's been out. We've actually averaged more points per game since Saka has been out. So the excuse of Saka being out is not really an excuse. People are looking at the fact that Martinelli's out until March and Havertz is out for the remainder of the season. But if you take it like up until this point, they've actually only missed 3 games each. So how can we be 13 points off when them two in particular have only missed 3 games each?
That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, True Gunner.
It shows you that we haven't been at the races all season, bro. We haven't been at the races all season.
I've been saying that.
Right? So, you know, yeah, they're a disgrace because they didn't do anything in January, and they should have done something in January to fix their fuck-ups in the summer. But I knew that they wasn't doing anything in January when they didn't bother to hire a sporting director after Edu left. They decided to give it to that Jason Ato guy.
You were linked with one today, though.
Yeah, but you know, it's not good enough, really, bro. Like as soon as they decided that they was moving on from Edu, they should have been, you know, bringing somebody else in from then. You don't send a guy on gardening leave and then, do you know what I mean? Just enter a transfer window with no sporting director. That's just ridiculous. Especially when the position that we was in at the time, I think we was only 6 points off Liverpool, so there was still, you know, a good chance to win the league if we'd have done the right business in January. But we get fed a pack of lies about market opportunity and this, that, and the other. And oh, he wanted Ollie Watkins. No, he fucking didn't, mate. Yeah, he didn't. And if he did, we did the typical Arsenal thing. You know, we all remember when Arsenal bid 40 million and a pound for Suarez. You know, that's what we do. We're an embarrassment. So I look on this and I'm like, look, bro, and this is me being honest here. I think we finish 4th this season, maybe 5th. If it really falls apart, we could finish 5th. I'm not even taking the piss, but people like top gooners out there will go, "What are you talking about?" and whatever else, right? And the saddest thing is, regardless of what happens, providing we qualify for Champions League, this man will remain in charge. And that just shows how much of an unserious football club we are. In fact, I'll even go as far as saying this, right? Arsenal fans laughed the hardest at Pochettino's time at Tottenham. They laughed the hardest, right? Because Pochettino spent 5 years at Tottenham and he finished 2nd, 3rd, 4th, yeah? A lot of the time above us, by the way, as well, right? Made a Champions League final, lost it. And every time you hear about or talk about Pochettino's time at Spurs, Arsenal fans always say, well, what did he win? Well, let's just look at ourselves here now, right? We're 5 years in with this guy. What has he won? Nothing. Nothing in 5 years. And he's spent more than Pochettino. So his time at Arsenal has actually been worse than Pochettino's time at Spurs. But there are still a lot of guys out there that want to keep this guy.
And we had an inferior squad then.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, I don't get it, bro.
Brandon, I mean, I got big up to you, and I could listen to you all day, bro. I could listen to you all day. I need to ask you, you know, before I bring in the Spurs slayer, Dylan, what now? Because I think it's sad. I think you man are done. This was your season to seize the day. Carpe diem. You didn't take it. I think Arsenal could, in the next year or two, you could be following the footsteps of your older brother. And I'm talking about, I could see Piccadilly settings coming your way. I can see Saliba leaving. I can see Gabriel leaving. They're not born and raised in London, and so they feel an allegiance. They're not Saka, bro. And even at one point, Saka's going to have to question, what does he want, a Harry Kane legacy, or does he want his own legacy? Because he's going to need to win something, bro.
Let me just speak on Saliba. I don't know if you've seen this, Dej, because obviously you're a Spurs fan, you're not an Arsenal fan, so you won't take an interest, right? But when we went to Dubai in January, Saliba was signing an Arsenal fan's shirt. And the Arsenal fan said to him, and there's a video of it, the Arsenal fan said to him, please don't go to Real Madrid, Saliba. Please don't go to Real Madrid. And the guy just smirked. That is a guy there who is looking at this thinking, I could move on to bigger and better things. I know what I am. You know, I know I'm one of the best centre-backs in world football. I know that I'm going to have people interested in me. And let me tell you this as well. I'm hearing a lot of rumours that Real Madrid are looking to potentially go in for Saliba this summer. And I reckon his head is already turning, bro. Because why wouldn't it? You know, him and Gabriel have arguably been the best centre-back partnership in this league for the last 2 to 3 years. And they've won nothing.
Can you imagine that?
Surely, as a professional, as a guy who is desperate to win, when you're sitting there thinking, I've done my job for the last 3 years, but then man in front of me is what's stopping us from winning trophies. Why the fuck would you stay, bro? Like, we've seen it before as well. Fabregas moved on to win trophies and moved on to better things. Van Persie, even Thierry Henry, right? We couldn't get that Champions League, so he went.
Yeah.
You showed serious football.
Brandon, we're losing you a bit. We're losing you a bit, Brandon.
Don't have that, unless you show that you're a serious football club, you're serious about winning trophies. Which right now, tell me what's serious about Arsenal Football Club apart from the PR, bro. Yeah, everything else is not serious. The only thing that's serious about Arsenal Football Club is the PR that's around it, bro. That's it. In terms of, because I know you can ask me about.
We can't really hear you. Some Arsenal cronies are hacking the Wi-Fi. We can't hear you anymore. Yeah, lucky. Big up to Brandon though. We can't hear him, but we kind of got the gist of it. He's not a happy brother with his club. I'm gonna bring on my boy Dylan in the building though, because he's been waiting a minute. Dylan, talk to me. I might have, let me run the rhythm for you, bro, because I might have to run the rhythm for your dusty team. Ready? I can't even hear you. Hey, this is for all the Arsenal cronies out there. Get me, Brandon, Northside, Dylan. Get me. These men just want to be successful, innit? You just want to be successful, my bro. Let's go. Let's run the rhythm. I got the money, car, clothes. I suppose I just want to be successful. Squash. I just want to be successful. I got the money and the car and the clothes. We are truly dusty. Yes, Dylan, your team is fully dusty. Man got the car and the clothes, and he just wants to be successful. Bro, Dylan, talk to me, because this now is unacceptable. Right now, I can chat to anyone. Bro, you're on mute, you know. You're on mute. Unmute yourself. I need to hear. Answer for your crimes.
Hold on. No, you gotta answer for your crimes, bro. You've been ghosting. You've been ghost. Man ain't seen you out here, bro.
Man was suffering with COVID,
here, bro.
I'm about. I've been suffering with COVID, but I'm back now. Get me?
As long as you're back.
I'm back now. I'm back.
Fully
but while I
recovered.
was suffering with COVID, you man were in the mud. Maybe I need to take another. Bro, maybe I need to get licked shot with another dog. Go down for another week. See what happens. Bro, it's a mess, bro. Talk to me.
Nah, it's mad, bro. It's mad. It's a disgrace, to be honest, because
13 points.
Yeah, but even before that, let's be real, man. No striker. I think what's happening is now, I think a lot of the fans that were positive before are realizing the mess that we're in. Like, it's mad when you actually deep it. You think you can go into a Champions League knockout stages with that front three? That's mad. And obviously, you see that they tried to go and get Watkins and that. For me, why are you leaving it so late? If you really wanted him, or you needed a body in there, you're gonna go all out. And bro, it's just a mess, man. It's a mess right now still.
It's a mess, bro. But also, bro, like they've legitimately, you guys have become a little bit of a laughing stock. Because for me, why don't you prepare? Like, it's dumb to assume that you're gonna not need they're not gonna get injured. At least with Tottenham, when people run joke on Spurs, we've got Tell, we've got Richarlison, we've got Solanke. It's not our fault them man are injured, but we've got them.
That, man.
We've got them, bro. Like you would bite my hand off for a Richarlison right now. You would bite my hand off for a Tell right now, bro.
Let me be real with you though. I'm gonna ask you a question now. Are you happy with Tell?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Tell is looking very suspicious. I can't even lie.
But he's
only 19. And he weren't playing regular in Bayern, bro. We needed somebody.
So would you sign him for the money that has been talked about?
No, he's not worth 60 mil. No way.
All right.
He's not a Solanke.
But this is the thing. It's still good because you've got attacking bodies in. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Whereas us, we didn't sign no one, bro. So now you can see, brother, the man them are hungry out here, bro. Man them are suffering.
Bro, it's looking very. But my thing for you guys is that like this demise in your team is for the sake of two players, really. When you deep it, you heard Brandon. You ain't really.
He was talking facts. He always talks facts though. That Brandon, he always talks facts though. But you see, where it is as well. You see where it is for me. You can see how stagnant we are against them low block teams. Look what Nuno said, bro. Look what he said. I didn't have to play the back five because Arsenal have no striker. How embarrassing is that, bro? How embarrassing is that, bro?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And that's this is the thing now. So I know what's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna be literally we're gonna have to basically. I don't see Arsenal scoring no more than two goals, if that. They ain't scoring no more than 2 goals.
When is Saka back? I'm hearing that he's coming back very soon, though. That's what we're hearing.
Come on, man. We gotta be real here. Like the brother's torn his hamstring. You're gonna go rushing back for what? My thing is, I would bring him back if we get through this stage into the quarters against. If we get to the quarters of the Champions League, you got to look to bring him back or integrate him back into the team. Then, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Remind me, who have you got? Have you got PSV? Is it PSV you got?
Yeah, PSV we got.
Do you think? Because I watched PSV slap Liverpool, you know.
They ain't no mugs. They slapped us away.
They're no mugs, bro. They're no mugs. Why are Arsenal fans looking at Madrid when you got to look at Amsterdam Schiphol Airport, bro? Look closer to home. I don't know if you beat that PSV team, bro.
I don't, bro. I'll be real. I don't know if we're legit like you, man. I don't know if you, man, are legit like us.
I think with Spurs, I mean, look, we're not legit. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think Postecoglou is a madman. It would be a Tottenham thing to win the Europa League, wouldn't it? Just to really put the icing on the cake for your season, it would be Tottenham in the season that you should have won the Prem, that Tottenham then win the Europa. That, bro, if Tottenham wins the Europa, that's long.
Yeah, we got to go hide him for that stone.
It's not worth thinking about.
But you know what though? You know how embarrassing is this? Slots come into this league. This is a new league to him, and he's won it in his first season.
Bro, Liverpool. The truth is, bro. I said it to the brother Adele earlier. I'm big up to Matt in the building. I see you, Matt. I got Yasser just before you, and then Matt. The thing is, he's not really been tested, bro. Liverpool ain't come out of gear one. That's the truth. Everyone's been so rubbish. I would love to see Slot flex his muscles when Plymouth is playing well. My club is playing well. You lot are on job. Chelsea's on job. You get me? Piccadilly's on job. When these five are on job, it's not the same.
But have you noticed though? I don't know if you've seen it all over Twitter. There's a couple man that are going around saying about the injuries and this and that. But for me, bro, that's all an excuse, bro. No one don't want to hear. Yeah, no, but listen to what I'm saying though. No one don't want to hear about or weep about these injuries that we got. Because really and truly, this is no, but listen, this is what I've been taught. This is what I've been saying also. That front three that we got, Saka, Martinelli, and Havertz. It's not really. It's as time's gone on. It's not really legit because last season we didn't do nothing with that. You ain't really upgraded on that, and in this season you've gone into it, and obviously these men are injured. But for next season, for me, you've got to upgrade on that whole front three, bro.
Let me be real. That front three, because I was saying there was one stage in the season Spurs started Son, Werner, and Brennan Johnson, and I rated that as the worst front three in the league, bro. Like sometimes you just got to look at your squad and know your level. I asked a question and to a Red Tottenham fan, and the brother got offended. I said, "Whose front three is better, yours or West Ham's?" It was a legitimate
What are you
question,
talking?
bro.
Are you? Yeah, but I saw that. But are you? But you got to think. Are you talking about with everyone back or
I think
now?
bro, I think Martinelli's crap. I think Havertz is rubbish. You can't tell me Saka is
No,
he's
but
not two man. He's
you know
not
what it
he's
is.
not Bowen and Kudus combined. No, you're not doing that.
Alright, but you got to hear it from this point though, because when Bowen, we clearly saw at the start of the season when Bowen was in that team before he got injured, what was he on? I ain't defending it, but I'm just saying, what was he really on? What was Kudus on? But man, know what Kudus is on. Do you get what I'm trying to say? He's got enough
Yeah,
credit in the bank for what he done last season. But I'm saying, the front three, bro, it's stagnant, bro. It's stagnant. For me, there's about 8 to 9 man that have got to go in the summer, bro. Being
okay.
honest.
But they're not gonna
Being
get rid of
honest.
they're not gonna get
Kivior,
rid of
Kivior, Zinchenko, Kivior, Zinchenko, Tierney, Partey's gone, Jorginho's gone. I'd get rid of Tomiyasu. I'd get rid of Jesus. I'd get rid of flipping Trossard. I'll get rid of Nelson as well, bro. That's a whole Fed's done a sweep with that. All them brothers have got to go, bro.
bro. It's shocking.
Respectfully, they all got to go.
Bro, I
And
mean,
and
but
we need a
the truth is, you're not going to get rid of 8, 9 players. Arsenal don't do that. You'll probably get rid of 3, 4. You're not going to get rid of 9. And knowing Arsenal, when you talk the way that you talk, then Arteta's doing a blinding job. You're
no, but
second.
honestly, like now it's got to a point where all the Arsenal fans that were backing him, yeah, they're not behind him no more, bro. Everyone's coming out now. They're all coming out. But the Arteta in boys, yeah, man, they're something else, man.
Bro,
That section of
I
the
mean,
fan
they're
base,
happy.
nah, them man, yeah, I don't know what they've got going on. They're like mutants, as Lee says, bro. Them man are like mutants because they're just different. The way they think, their mindset is just different, bro. Them man's
Bro,
mindset is different. But
they
but
mediocre.
but listen to this though. Personally, for me, because we all know he signed a new contract. Clearly, he's staying. Yeah. Next season, I'm saying next season, I think is make or break for this brother.
We keep
Make
saying
it.
this, though,
It's
bro. You've
no,
had
no,
this
no, no,
brother
no,
in
no.
6
For
years,
me,
man.
listen to this. For me, I'd give it to the end of the season. If you don't win anything, I'd sack him. To be honest, because it looks stagnant. The football's shit. Now the football's crap. That's one of the worst things about this. You're not even playing good attacking football no more. So for me, people, all the Arteta in boys, all want to say, "Oh, this, that about the injuries." If we get our players in, you know what? Let's get the players in, and let's see if he's legit.
That's
Let's
what
see if this
we're going
brother's
through the
legit.
same thing. He said
Because
when all the
I'm
Tottenham players
saying,
come back, he's legit.
listen, I'm saying, look, next season is make or break for this brother. Because if he don't deliver, and I'm not talking no Carabao Cup or no FA Cup, that ain't passing, bro.
Mm.
That ain't passing. You gotta get
Good.
the Prem. You gotta win the Prem or the Champions League, bro. That's when I'll know you're legit. But like I
Yeah.
said, man, the Arteta in boys, the Arteta in fanboys, you know how it is, man. What they're coming with. I
Okay.
told you, as I said, bro, previously, them Arteta in boys, they're different, man. They're
But they're
different
the
with their
ones singing
story.
Arsenal forever, North London forever. And they're smoking budgie bantam, bro. It's a disgrace. Bro, I can't lie to you, bro. I can't lie. I think if you man were to finish 4th, 5th, you man had a worse season than Spurs, given who you are
You know,
and what you should have been able to do. It's poor. We know Tottenham. We're still new in our quest. Even though I don't like Postecoglou, I think he's a madman. We would have if let Tottenham win the Europa League, bro. It's really long for you lot.
you better hope and pray. Better hope and pray, bro.
If Tottenham win, it's a problem for all your timelines. I swear, Dan. It's a problem for all your timelines.
I like what you done though. You was getting slapped up. Man was looking for the streams, the watch alongs. Man weren't seeing a damn thing.
Nah, legitly.
I thought the brother went Thailand for real.
Nah. Legitly, man had COVID. I swear, Dan. I had COVID
no.
for about a week and a half. So
Speedy
I'm
recovery,
literally,
bro.
yeah, thank you. So I got back last weekish, but again, you could tell I probably wasn't even 100% on the streams. But I still did a couple of streams, not my usual number. And even this week, I haven't really been able to stream because I haven't really been. But I feel like if I get through this weekend, from next week,
then you're back. Yeah, then you're back, bro.
The way I've wanted to cook people is
bro,
crazy. Been
bro,
about to cook them.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, just have lemon, honey, Ray and nephew, burn it out, man.
That's what I'm trying, bro. That's what I am doing, my bro.
But
yeah, my bro, Dylan, thank you, bro.
Yeah,
talk to me, man. That's it, yeah. We'll see what
I'm just saying.
You're not playing tomorrow. I'm not playing tomorrow.
Bro, I'm
you
just
beat
saying.
United. Before I let you go, I've got to bring Yassa, and then I'm going to bring my guy Matt from the US. Big up to you, Matt, as well, for coming through. Thank you for your time as well. Do you beat United next week? That's when I know. I want to know. Do you beat them,
bro? I'll be real. It'll either be a draw or we'll scrape the win. Let's be honest. Who's scoring? Who is scoring?
Maybe Gabriel scores it from a head up from a corner.
Like I said, yeah, exactly. Look at that, bro. Honestly, man, before I go, it's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. And you see right now, what I think the manager's gonna do. The manager's gonna focus on solidifying that second spot and trying the thing in the Champions League. That's what I think is gonna happen.
Even if you beat PSG, you're not beating with that dusty team.
Did you see what he said? He said over his dead body, he's gonna give up on the league. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. But
it's good. You know what? It's good to have belief in yourself.
What type of belief is that, bro? What type of belief? You should have sorted out what you need to sort out in January. from when you saw Saka going down, you should have gone in and got what's his name that went to Juventus.
Yeah, should have got that.
Should have went for Munya. Yeah. Colin Munani. Yeah, you should have went for him, bro. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, Dej. But I'll touch base.
We'll see. Both our teams are in the mud. North London is a disgrace. Good to see you again, my bro. Hopefully we're back. We'll see what I'm on for next week. We're both not playing this weekend, so you might as well relax and take a chill pill. December chatting rubbish. He says more like you couldn't handle it. Don't lie to yourself, bro. I'm here for the smoke for your club. So relax. Dylan, big up to you, my bro.
Yeah, say less, bro. Yeah, take care, bro.
We got Yasser in the building, then I bring in Matt, and then we're wrapping up. But Yasser, talk to me. Why have you got a picture of Troops in the Man U shirt?
That's a mixture of Sancho and Troops.
Yasser.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's funny. That's
Can you hear me?
What are you saying to me, bro? Bro, you're another one. London's in a mess right now.
But you know what it is, Deji. You see me, I came. You listen, yeah, because I know you listen. I know you've been poorly in that recently and that. But obviously, I wanted to put a bit of a smile on your face, innit? So how about this? Go on my channel, yeah. Go on the shorts that's on there. There's only one anyway. Show it to the chat, innit?
Your channel, the shorts. I can get that up. Let's see.
Because I know you love your shorts as well.
I do love my shorts. One second, because I'm
make sure you subscribe.
Rubbish with other internet and all these things there. Who's this?
You know what it is? Because I know you're gonna like this one. That's why. This is from after Arsenal drew against, what was the team? Forest.
Yeah, Forest against them. Is it the latest show? The only one.
There's only one. There's only one on there.
Certificate of participation.
Yes.
Let me present this. Okay, let me see now. Share screen.
I'm outside, innit? So I couldn't do it on my. If I was on my computer, I would have just told you to let me share the screen. But
can you see it? Yeah.
I can't see it.
Can you not see it? Can everyone see it in the chat? Because I want to play it. Can people see it?
Nah. Yeah, you see it?
Yeah.
He liked it.
That is funny.
Someone made the certificate of participation.
Wow. My brother did a certificate of participation. No, you lot couldn't see it. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we couldn't see
it. He did a certificate of participation. I'm gonna get a copy of that, put it on the screen. But big up, bro. I love it. That's what we need to do. I think I mentioned that they're just here to participate. They're not here. They're here to fulfill fixtures. They're not trying to do nothing. And I agree with you, bro.
Yeah,
one of the best teams I've never seen in my life.
Wait, and now they're talking about next year's our year. Maybe next year. You know? Bro, it gets annoying, you know.
This was their year. They didn't take it. They're done now.
Because now they're saying what? They're saying he has to win the Champions League and the Premier League. Yeah.
Remember, you heard me say at the beginning of the season that Piccadilly was done. And true to word, they're done. I even went as far as to say Plymouth was done. And true to word, they're done because this season they've been rubbish. I'm saying now Arsenal is done. They couldn't. This was their one chance to save it. I think Saliba leaves, and then the whole is like a house of cards. The whole thing falls down, bro. You lose Saliba, you lose Arsenal.
Deji, the word on the street is that the agents are already speaking to Real Madrid.
Bro, right now, who could you replace Saliba for? Who's as good as Saliba out there? The only other person that you could take, Tottenham took Banter.
But I know what's gonna happen. Arsenal might just get the sassy. You know them ones. Well, that's their thing. That's their thing. Just abuse. What the Turkish call them? Abuse footballers. That's what Arsenal gets. They get the footballers no one wants anymore. Bro, do you know what I mean? Like it's crazy, bro. Like if you think about
it. I want to cook Arsenal, but I need to hear from you about your club quickly.
Yeah.
What's going on with your club? Because Cole Palmer's standing there. I was cold. I was naked. Were you there? Were you there? I was cold. I was naked. Were you there? And the thing is, bro, I've been telling you and the other Chelsea brothers, maybe you lot should have put some respect on Pochettino. I need to hear from you tonight. Did you make a mistake in getting rid of Poch?
No. You know what it is, yeah?
Cole Palmer was a gunman under my manager. Under Maresca, he's an idiot.
You know the problem is, yeah? You know, with Poch, it was literally a freestyle thing, bro. It was a freestyle thing. And you know these natural footballers, they don't mind playing on the chaos. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they have the ability, so it's fine with them. He played on the right, and he had the free roll thing, so he can do what he wants. But now there's a bit of a system thing going on, and obviously being a 10, sometimes the game, especially in the big games, the game can bypass you. Because remember, long ball over here, long ball over here, long ball to the wings. All of a sudden, the 10 hasn't touched the ball for 5-10 minutes. Do you get what I'm saying? And sometimes the defenders or midfielders aren't progressing the ball through the lines. So what do? The safe option thing, innit? When it goes around. Now, I'm not making excuses for Palmer, innit? He hasn't been good enough. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to come here and say, nah, but Palmer, this, that. No, he ain't been good enough, innit? But Maresca's also not tried to move things around until the recent game that we won against Southampton. So even the Villa game where he tried to kind of, you know what, I'll move Palmer to the right, play someone else in the 10. Do you get what I'm saying? And the ironic thing for us is not buying a striker in January. On deadline day, both our strikers went down and got injured. Literally on deadline day, because we played
But you
West
got
Ham.
rid of Zhao, and you got rid of Zhao Felix in that
Which was
same
stupid.
process. I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting rid of Nkunku, but not João Felix at the time. Do you get what? Because he could play.
You don't mind getting rid of Nkunku when you man was shaking your bum for Nkunku?
I wasn't. Your manager was.
How does that make sense? You
You
man
know
was
what
shaking
happened?
your bum when Nkunku's
I wasn't,
fit.
bro. He came in.
Rare.
He came in. He got injured on the pitch, and then all of a sudden, we ended up getting Palmer, so he couldn't get in that position no more. Because remember the season Palmer had last season, bro. And you know about the managers that make you run, innit? One of the reasons why you're annoyed by Postecoglou is the injuries, innit? Because you know they're running up and down the pitch, bro. That's what we had with Poch. He was doing bleep tests in training before the game. Yeah. So that's something I don't want either. But we didn't have no structure, bro. That cup final against kids, he made them. He told the wingers. He told Madueke when we ever came on. He told them to play for penalties, bro, against kids. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things, bro. I can't think.
Bro, you know if you don't get top 4 this season, it's a disgrace, bro.
I know. Why do you think my fans been protesting, bro?
You man ain't getting top 4, bro. I saw Chelsea players were shaking their bum because they beat Southampton. For real? Is that what?
It's not shaking the bum, bro. Our first win is like, bro. It's our first win in like I don't know, 12 or 10. Bro, you know how bad
it's Southampton, bro. Come on.
Confidence boost, mate. You know what I mean? We need to step it up now. You know how bad our run is now we got some haram run coming up there, G, yeah? This is why I kind of hear when you say we might not make top 4, but at the same time, we got Leicester next. And then after that is when we start to get people that we don't really want to be playing. We still got Liverpool, we still got Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? We still got some of the team to play. Yeah? We still got Spurs, but I don't think that's going to be the hard one. Do you know what I mean? But besides a few other ones, listen,
bro.
Don't say that, bro. Last time we met, you know what I mean? The first time we met, you seen how it went.
I was going to allow you to put the red Tottenham, and I thought, but your team is rubbish, bro, as well.
Yeah, but you know what it is? You know what it is, Deji, yeah? You see my club, we're on this weird, you know those, what do they call them, those bridges in Thailand and that? You know, the wooden ones, yeah, that are across the thing, the dangerous ones, yeah? We need to get to the other side quickly. If we don't, we end up, you know what I mean? We're going to land somewhere we don't want to be landing. This is why we wanted to make sure we got the most out of the January transfer window. Do you know what I mean? And try to kind of solidify top 4, and we didn't. This is why we were annoyed. Do you get what I'm saying? Because we were in a situation where a signing can change our season. Or actually, do you get what I'm saying? Or not doing anything, and all of a sudden you're behind. So...
yeah, so last question, bro. Quickly.
Nah,
I ain't trying to hear. No, but big up to you, bro. He says, mark my word, Cole Palmer is just as big as a flight risk as Saliba.
Yeah, but good luck with that. He got 9 years on his contract. You know? Bro,
having 9 years on your contract don't mean you can't be sold.
They won't shift him, bro. Do you know what I mean? Either he slap the money on the table, or they know he ain't going, bro.
Would you be happy for Cole Palmer to leave?
But you see me, I wouldn't be happy, but no one's bigger than the club. Do you know what I mean? So we keep it moving. It's one of them was, you know me, I'm a Chelsea fan, and I've seen all these players come and go, fam. So I can't be one of them people. I know we're not like Arsenal and that, innit? We're not in love with the players, bro. We love the club, fam. Do you know what I mean? So we know things can happen, players can go, and obviously if that happens, then we know that obviously the board and the people above us are failing us, innit?
Okay.
So this is what it is, man. Anyway, big up, Deji.
Big up to you, my bro.
What questions do you want to ask me? Leicester, man, Leicester. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
You're not in the FA Cup.
No. Are we in the FA Cup? No, I think we went out.
This team.
Remember when Brighton, man, back-to-back Brighton.
You got banged by Brighton twice.
Yeah. I just remembered.
You're lucky I was with COVID. I would have cooked, man. You're lucky. Anyway.
I hear it. I just remembered, look, this how, bro, even my streams went down, during those games. I swear I was stressed.
Nah, well done to you. Big up, man. And well done. Everyone, if you don't know, make sure you go over to Yasser TV, smash a like. Watch that certificate, bro. You need to send me that certificate on Twitter or something, bro, because I need to post it on my wall. Arsenal certificate of participation, bro. Yasser in the building. Thank you, man.
Big up, Legend. Hope you're well, man. Big ups.
I got Matt. Matt is in the building. Matt, it's been a minute. I was going to run the Trey Songz tune. I'm going to have to run it for you. I'm sorry, guy, because you're a Red Tottenham fan, so I'm going to have to run it. You ready? Hey, you ready? You ready? I got the money and the car and the clothes. I suppose I just want to be successful. I just want to be successful. I got the money and the car and the clothes. I'm a spicy sperm. I just want to win a game, please. Please. One of the dustiest team. But Matt, you know what? I won't cook you too much. Do you know what I mean? Because you can have Scotch bonnets raw. How are you, my bro?
I'm good, my brother. It's good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you, my guy. What has been going on at your club, man? League losing his head, you losing your head. Everybody's finally realized and started to see what I've been warning you about all season.
Well, you can't say I didn't want him. You can't say I didn't want him.
No, you did. No, but there were times where you looked like you was about to join in and start shaking. I'm just saying.
Hey, no shaking over here, brother. It's all bacon. No shaking over here, brother. It's bacon over here. No, sir. Hey, man. Look, this is what we're seeing. Is just this is who we are, man. And you know the sad part about it, Deji, is that they won't realize it until it's too late.
Yeah.
That's the sad part about it, brother.
Yeah.
That's the sad part about it. You can. It's just like I worked in my degree is in social services, mental health. And when a person's an addict, they have to admit they have the problem.
Yeah.
And then they have to get the shovel and get them. You can give them the tools, but they've got to get the shovel to get out of the ditch themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And our fan base refuses to pick up the shovel. They looking for wrenches, nails, hammers.
What are they seeing, bro? Like when Arteta was given that 3-year extension, I laughed. I came on stream and I said, imagine this team could go 8 years under this brother without a trophy. And people looked at me like I was mad. People looked at me like I was smoking budgie banting. I was speaking. I could see the future, bro. Then when I was saying to the Arsenal fans, were you happy when you beat Tottenham at our stadium? Yeah, it was the tactics. I said, really? Are you sure? Because if you looked at it as a game, Tottenham watched you guys. We were just unlucky with that headed goal. That is pathetic. Go on, bro. Go on, man.
Let's sit here and look at where we are. Since January 29th, we have had only 21 shots on target. Since January 29th.
Whole month.
Watch this, Digi. The closest we've been to even challenging. Listen to what I'm saying. Challenging. 1 point. That was week 7. We're in week 27, 13 points behind. So at what point did we lead in the Premier League? Nowhere. 0. We hadn't done anything. We had a better goal output after Saka went out the team. So you know what that means, brother? We weren't doing nothing when he was here. It's been like that all year. It has been a mirage. And these fans have convinced themselves in thinking that we're challenging. And I'm saying, for what? For who? This Champions League next week, that's 2 chapters of failure coming up right there. It's going to be a new chapter in the massive archive of what.
Do you think? I'm going to ask you quite blank because I agree with you, but I want the people who are listening in to hear it live and direct from Matt. Are you saying, Matt, you're expecting your club to get whacked up by PSV?
I'd probably say if I had to give you a score, man, probably 5-2 on aggregate.
Jeez.
Hey, Deji, they have 78, so I think it's 71 goals scored and 28 given up all year. Come on, man. And any manager that's been around the block know how to deal with this manager, man.
Yeah. So what are they? These the top goonies, as you guys call them. What is going on? What is going on? Because for me, I'm like me. If you ask me about Postecoglou, are you happy? I'm not happy with him, bro. Get him out of my club. Rubbish. Like, I've got standards, bro. The fact is, this season's been a disgrace. We take it. It's an L. Cut it. Forget about this season. I want to move on. Bring in Areola, bro. But how can any Arsenal fan be happy with this rubbish? And there's more. Most of them are, bro. Most of them are not the ones who came on tonight, but majority of them, they're happy, bro.
It's disturbing. It's quite disturbing. 5 years, 800 million, 11 defensive players, 8 goalkeepers, no striker, nowhere to be seen. Look out your window right quick. Look out your window. You see anything over there? You see a striker anywhere?
No.
There's a striker nowhere to be seen.
Nowhere to be seen.
Bro,
you know,
I don't understand how fan base. I don't understand how fan base.
I feel I almost not you, but I almost feel like your fan base. You don't deserve this.
Well, in a sense, we do. You know what? We do. A lot of times, people have to experience pain until they change. You got to go. We'll go back to the alcoholic analogy. An alcoholic, when they hit rock bottom, if anybody ever seen one hit rock bottom, lowest of the low, the drug addict, the lowest of the low, when they're down there on the ground, the old parable of the prodigal son in the pig pen, he had hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
And I realized the error of my way. When people find out, you know what's going to happen? Let me tell you something. You said something earlier. And I told folks, I said, now what? Now people keep saying, well, what is it going to take? What is it going to take? Okay, let's see if Spurs win a trophy this year in the situation they in. If they drag somewhere or another, y'all drag yourself to a trophy. Brother, could you imagine? Come on.
You know what? The one thing I was going to say, like, I don't, when people make a statement like this, that doesn't mean you agree. That doesn't mean I'm happy with the establishment. That doesn't mean I want him in. But point taken, our players are coming back, whether I like it or not. When we lost to Plymouth 1-0 this week, we did look a little bit like ourselves when I used to talk about domination in the location. Really and truly, we want those brothers. Bro, this guy, he's a madman. He's crazy enough to win this. He's crazy enough to win the Europa League. I don't think we will. I don't think we're good enough. I think Lazio slap us up. I think a Real Sociedad slap us up. But Spurs are the favorites, bro. And the bookies, they don't get this thing wrong. What the favorites to win?
Well, did you look at how everything's falling out? You got United still in their competition. You all in the one. Chelsea still in one. Liverpool, City, bad as destitute they are, they still in for a cup. And then we're putting our hopes on this Champions League that we all know. That I know for a fact we ain't winning. Without even shadow of a doubt. So you got all of these other managers. Now you got Amarin in there as well. He could find himself, winning a trophy. Postecoglou could find himself winning the trophy. You got Slot could get two first year, and you got City, bad as they are, they could still find a way to win a trophy. Yeah. This is 5 years, 800 million spent, 65 million on Kai Havertz. They said we were supposed to be competing with City. City's nowhere to be seen. And then Liverpool has walked over there and just said, you know what, we'll pick up where they left off. But Deji, I told Lee this Sunday. We were talking one night, early this week. I think it was Sunday. I told him, I said, when you get a chance, you sit down, anybody in the chat, sit down for the last 10 years and look at who's been competing in the top 2, top 3. Now, show me how many times Arsenal was in the top 3 competing to win a trophy. We just started. We just got there. We pulled up to the party late. Yeah. It's 3 o'clock. It's only it's 3 o'clock. They letting anybody come in the club now. All the girls, they out.
Yeah, it's free. It's free now. It's free. Everyone's there.
Yeah, we pulling out everybody else.
That's funny.
And Liverpool come back and say, whoa. We had to remind y'all who we are. We had to remind y'all who we are. And that's what we saw this year. People are saying, oh, well, man, Slaughter, he's had some of the best to work with. So by that logic, you got to go back to when Arteta showed up. Okay, well, the batch he had won a trophy in less than 6 months. So what does that make the batch that he had?
Exactly.
But he got rid of that.
And he got rid of them. He's had time to build his team. You can still say Postecoglou is in the process of so-called building his team. I don't trust him, but he is in the process of building.
In theory, that's correct. It's correct. And that's what I told somebody recently. I said, you can look at Spurs, and then if you say, okay, you know what? This season was a wash. It all happened at one time. All the injuries happened at one time, which is it's tough to go through that. All of them at one time. We are having problems, Deji, because we did not plan properly. The money was never spent properly. Deji, the fans are coming out now saying the board didn't back the man. They didn't back the man. No, y'all didn't get back because in January, y'all didn't get nothing. And y'all sitting there, that's the difference in the two. Y'all was in a situation where y'all needed something. We're in a situation where we made it ourselves. We didn't buy what we supposed to buy in the summer. See, people go back to January. Oh, it's the January transfer. It's the January transfer.
It's like you guys are allergic to January because the last 3 seasons, last 3 January transfer window, buy what you need, get it over the line. It's that simple. So when Arsenal fans are trying to banter me, Dead, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. Okay, maybe Matthias Tell ain't looking like what we thought he was going to be. He's still a striker.
Yeah, it's
someone we can put there. We've got 3 strikers now. You've got one. None. In fact, you guys got none.
I said this yesterday with Yardman and Lee. If the manager was so serious and the club was so serious, and if it was such a dire situation to them, we would have got somebody for free.
Yeah.
They would have got somebody for free. They could have went out there and got anybody for free. Just anybody, anything. Going
even that Ferguson kid at Brighton that's hardly playing. Even Welbeck. Go and get Welbeck back.
Yeah, get 2 million, 3 million on the table. 6 months. A 6-month deal. What is that? What's nothing. So I tell you what, when this season wraps up, I'm gonna sit back this summer. I just want to see how this is gonna pan out because everybody's telling me, "Oh, we getting everybody." They're saying this person's coming, that person's coming, this person's coming. That you know how many years I've heard that under this regime. How many years I've heard that? Ain't no.
I mean, you guys are talking about Kimmich and you're talking about Zubin, and that's like when you guys were talking about Mourinho. These guys are crap. These guys were shaking their bum for Calafiori. He's rubbish.
Yeah, but we all knew it. We all knew it. But you know why? He keeps signing players that's in his image.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
They all look like him. Mourinho is a carbon copy of Arteta.
He's rubbish. Rubbish.
Oh,
and it's sad. We keep going through this over and over. People don't realize that our window was 2 years ago. 8 points. I told people. How many times did you hear me tell Tony Clark Gunn? I said, "Hey man, 2 years, they're gonna be hurt that we didn't win this title. We're gonna be hurt." I've been saying it for the last 3 years. You're gonna remember this. The 8 points is gonna hurt y'all worse than it hurt you now. Oh yeah, we competing. Don't worry, we'll come back. We're gonna come back next year when we're gonna push and we're gonna push. They came back after this year. Oh yeah, we're coming after City. We're gonna push. This is our year. This is our year. Now what you hear? It's next year. Next year is this year is not next year. Next year is not
this is, I think, has been your worst performance.
It is, especially about this manager.
This is the most pathetic in my view.
We're not even close, did you? Never in it. This is like 4th to 5th all over again. People forget 4th to 5th when we ball it to y'all. 4th to 5th. Yeah. They forget about that. 8th place. He has a history of failure. 1 cup with somebody else's team.
Oh, half a cup, because I still say that's you guys' cup.
Yeah.
That's you guys' cup.
Yeah, Unai's cup. And then he can't even find his way to a cup. The only cup he got is in his kitchen. In a dinner plate, in 2 dinner plates.
Matt, so look, these guys are saying this. Here to there agrees with you, says 8 goalkeepers, and we never got one better than the Yashin Award winner. He sold Emin Martinez. Here to there, and there's someone says, here to there, even the Cronkies told him selling Martinez was a mistake. So I'm going to have some understanding of football. Arsenal are buying in the summer window only. Arsenal needed a striker and didn't buy anyone. No proper planning, shipping out players and replacing them with worse players, saving money. And then in here today says, indeed, the football is dire. Moyes has Everton playing more exciting football than us. It's boring.
It is boring. It's boring. It's like watching paint dry. That game the other day, anybody that watched that game, I feel for you, bro. That was absolute disgraceful. I want you to understand this, Digi. Let me just, I'm gonna say it to you this way. Yeah. The manager goes out, my brother. He buys a defensive midfielder, plays him as striker when we needed a striker.
It's madness.
Come on, brother. Look, me and you got the same age. We're about to close to the same age. Now, how is it? When have you ever seen in all your years watching professional football, the manager buys a defensive player and says, I'm going to deploy him as the striker? It won't even let you do that on FIFA without paying for it. You do that on FIFA, you go pay for it. A defensive midfielder as the striker. Hey, watch this. He has never scored more than 5 goals in his entire life. Watch this. Let me give you some stats. Let me give you some numbers. Who is the highest right now goal scorer in the team?
I think it's Saka, isn't it?
No. In the right now.
Now your team is gotta be I would say Trossard.
Trossard with 5. You know who the next one is?
The next one after Trossard in your team's got to be Gabriel.
Yep, that's one. You know who the other one is?
After Gabriel, it can't be Martinelli, surely not.
Mikel Merino. Now you tell me where the goals coming from this year.
Yes.
You show them to me. So when we fall out of the top 4, get close to it this year, don't be shocked. We put.
I don't think. I said it at with Dan Potts and Lee Judges at the start of the season, and then I kind of, under peer pressure, I took it back. I said you guys could finish out of the top 4. Yeah, do you think that's a legit concern? I know you're not happy with how things.
No. I'm flat out. I'm flat out
at your team now. Like, what games are you winning?
Watch this. I'm gonna paint a scenario for you. Did you? Guess what the last 3 games, or last 2 games, two of the last 3 games are? Liverpool and Newcastle. It ain't looking good, bro. We got to revitalize. We got to revitalize Everton.
Yeah,
we got Manchester United.
That's a dodgy game. That's a dodgy game. Everton now. The Moyes is not a job.
Fulham. We have trouble with Fulham. You know. Yeah, Everton, Fulham. You got United. Chelsea is a toss up. United's a toss up next week. Bad as they are, we couldn't beat 10 men. United, 10 men.
Wow.
I really don't see where the points coming from. We can't score. I brought this up last night. I said if he changes the formation, that's going to throw everybody off. Yeah. Because they played one way all year.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at the end of the year, and you can't go change doing that now. That should have been done back in November.
I agree. I agree.
When Saka went down, that's when you should have said, "Oh, we're ripping it up. We started. This is what we're going to do. We're going to try to manage it, whatever." We can't do anything like that.
So Matt, when I was saying a moment ago that I think this could be the beginning of the end, it sounds like you were saying this 2 seasons ago. Is this the end for Arsenal?
I think it is.
Me, if you don't win a major trophy this year, I think Saliba goes.
I think Saliba's already mentally gone anyway. Not only do I think Saliba's gone, I think Magalhaes is right behind him. You realize he's 27 years old? You realize Magalhaes is 27 years old?
Yeah.
People don't realize that. He's 27. He's supposed to, at that age, people say, well, he's still young. He's still young. Yeah, but he's old enough now to where he should have seen some form of success. Players 30, that's you kind of like preparing for the end when you get to 30.
Yeah,
even if you're a defender, you're preparing for the end. Especially your major years. Now whether he goes back to Brazil, wants to be with family and playing in the Brazilian round. That's just the ball game. But for right now, he wants serious honors. I'm talking Champions League. I'm talking league titles. I'm talking World Cups. He wants players that play at the highest level want the spoils. So he's not going to sit around here and wait. He's waited 4 years, 5 years. What could Arteta tell him now that's going to be different coming in the next 5 years that he couldn't already have done? Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Bro, I've been here 5-6 years. We got defensive midfielders playing striker.
Yeah.
So if another 5 years, you have goalkeepers playing striker. Hell, he'll be playing. Arteta will be back on the field playing striker at the rate we're going.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Saliba. This is why people keep saying, "Oh, I want Real Madrid." You
don't want them.
If we play Real Madrid, the only thing that's gonna come out of that game is they're gonna take him around, show him where the bathroom is, show him where he need to put on his uniform and where to walk out on the pitch next year when he's there. People need to start resigning themselves to the fact that we're gonna lose Saliba, we're gonna lose Magalhaes, and then when Saka get back, you got one more year with him, and he's gonna probably say, "You know what? I'm shutting it down."
Because people will ask the question, are you gonna stay at Arsenal and win nothing, or are you gonna try and fulfill your full potential and go to Barcelona? Because he could go to Barcelona, he could go to Madrid.
He could have his pick of the lot. And then too, when it comes to this striker in the summer, people keep saying, "Well, Sesko didn't sign. Sesko didn't sign because he's not playing second fiddle to Kai Havertz, and that's a problem. That's a multi-year problem that we got to deal with."
Yeah, for real.
And people don't understand that strikers are not going to come here and look over there at Kai Havertz scuffling 12 or 13 goals a year and then go, "I'm supposed to sit behind that? I'm supposed to split my time with that?" No way. No serious strikers do that. No serious strikers do that.
Bro, I think you're, and big up to you, Matt, for coming through. I've got one more guy, I think, coming through. I think a guy in Addy. But I'm going to let you 60 seconds, because really, like, I want to ask you what now, where now, but the truth is, you probably finish top 4. I think you get Champions League football somehow.
If we hang on the top 4, it's going to be.
You're not sacking Arteta. You're not sacking him.
No, I'll tell you what.
I'll
tell you what's going to happen. The embarrassment is going to be so bad, I predict he'll probably walk away at the end of the year.
Who? Arteta? He's not walking away.
Oh, yeah. Because it's embarrassing. Think about that. Just step back. Just step back and just move. Just step out of the box right quick. Look at this. You were in second place most of the year. And then if you finish outside of that and go to 5th, maybe on the last 2 days, and we good for it now. We good for it. We've done it before. We went from 4th to 5th. We went from leading 8 points. We went from 8 points leading to losing the title. We bottled it last year. Never challenged this year. We went from close as 1 point to 13. We could probably finish 18 to 20 points behind Liverpool.
That's crazy.
Think about that, did you? How embarrassing that looks. No striker, defensive midfielder playing striker. This could be a lot of people. He's under the microscope. Because I'll tell you what, even if he stays, do you know that he could be sacked right out of the gate next year? I
think if you start off poorly, he'll get the sack by October.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Deji, don't discount it, man, because it would be better for him to walk away and preserve some form of he did.
I feel like he's too arrogant to walk away. Like, he's all or nothing. You heard what he's saying now. He still believes you guys can do something. I mean, he's a madman.
You know what? I guess a lot of it's for me. People keep saying, but why am I on that? I've seen it so much as an American over here with sports over here that when it gets so bad, they just, I'm out of here because they want to preserve, whatever dignity they have to get another job. Because we all know he wants to coach, but you don't want to go through the summer, build a team, and then sack the manager as soon as you start the season. You sack him. Now that new manager got to come in. You see what's going on with United. Now this manager got to come in middle of the season, which he should have waited till the summer to come in. Instead of he came middle of the season, and then now you got to try to, all this bit part stuff.
And that's why we haven't sacked Pochettino.
Yeah,
Levy's happy with him, but he's like, there's no point now.
There's no point in doing it. Yeah, because you come in, make it worse. Make it worse than what it is. So at that stage, for all parties involved, it would just be better for him to walk away. He take his time off, send out some feelers. And then you've got whoever you want to hire to come on in. They've got a summer. They've got a couple of players to work with. He can move a couple of pieces, and you might be able to even it out. But if he stays here, gets another 150, 200, 300 million, piss it away, and then you go into the next season, and then all of a sudden, you go 4 or 5 games in, sack him. Now he's already spent the money. This is why I'd rather go ahead and walk away now so we can get somebody in with some sense.
Yeah, if we've got any self-respect.
Yeah.
But the assembled will say Arteta's not going to leave Matt over his dead body. Here today, last he says, I would agree, Matt, except the egomaniac Arteta has no shame, decorum, or dignity. He won't do right by the club.
Let's keep losing these games, and we're gonna find out what he got. We're gonna find out real quick what he got. Hey, next week, week after, and the week after, let's see what happens. Because you saw that press conference the other day. He tap dancing like Gregory Hines, man.
That's funny. That's funny.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, hey Matt, it was a pleasure, man. Look, and I would love to jump on with you guys. I do see you and Lee. You guys just chopping it out.
I'll tell Lee to send you my info. And
please, man. For real, man. Thank you. Big up everyone, Matt.
Be blessed, man.
Matt being in there, dropping some gems. He's not happy with the rubbish at his club. But I've got my guy Addy, the biggest Liverpool fan in the man. I said as soon as you had to put the Liverpool thing there, I was going to ask you contextualize yourself.
Hey,
man, I have to show respect, man. Addy, talk to me. You're hearing Arsenal's in the mud. You're hearing all these brothers. It's been rubbish, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it's probably the easiest title race I've ever had in my life. To be fair,
it's easy, isn't it? No, you ain't even come out of gear one.
I don't even call it a title race. I call it a title walk. You know what I mean? It's a title walk.
I love that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? We walk into the title. It's that easy. Easy.
Honestly, it's almost like if it wasn't for the fact that this is the first season you've done it, it almost feels like you made a mockery of the Prem.
Oh yeah.
I don't like anyone mocking the Prem, but really and truly, you've made a mockery of the Prem this season. But everyone's been that because I predicted that you guys could finish 5th. Everyone looked at me like I was smoking budgie banter. But the truth is,
when the new manager came in, I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know. I was like, you know what? As long as we don't fall off, I'm happy. You know what I mean? Yeah. But
it's not that because the thing is, there's a lot of Liverpool fans shaking their bum violently, yeah. But is Liverpool that good on the slot, or has the rest of the league been that bad? And I want you to be honest, Addy, because a lot of Liverpool fans don't want to hear that. They don't like that question, but it's a legitimate question, bro. Like I'm not fully. You've done what you've needed to do, but anyway, you answer that. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
If Slot wins the league this year, I feel like Slot will win at least one more league in the next 2 years.
Really? Based on what?
I feel like he's elite, man. Honestly, like the way he's been managing games, like, I'm surprised, bro. He might be better than Klopp. I might have to say.
All right. Now you're blaspheming now, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I think.
No, it's not any shit on Klopp or anything. Klopp has done. He's laid the foundation and all that. I mean, obviously he's a legend of the game. I don't know if Slot could do that, but what Slot is doing is it's embarrassing, bro. In the Champions League, number 1.
But let's be real. He's inherited a madman in Salah. Yeah? Salah this season, I think I said to someone earlier, I think this is Salah's best season in a Liverpool shirt. Hands down. He's a madman.
No, the first season was insane, though. Can't lie. The first season, yeah.
But I think Liverpool win the league. Salah says, I've done my job. I've given you Champions League. I've given you 2 Prem titles. I'm off to Saudi. If Salah leaves, there is no way in hell you're replacing that firepower. We know, take it from me, we lost Harry Kane. Do you get me? Arguably the best striker in world football. You lose Salah, who's replacing him?
There's a reason why I say that as well. You see Feyenoord, yeah? He was in Feyenoord before. Feyenoord is like the third biggest club in Netherlands or something like that. After Ajax and PSV. He won the league he almost fucking won the league with AS Alkmaar, who was fucking second division. They got promoted, and the only reason he didn't win the league with Alkmaar is because the COVID happened. You know what I mean? And they had dusty players, bro, as you like to say, dusty. You know, and then Feyenoord picked him up next season, and I think they came second or whatnot. Or I might be wrong. They won the league. Their highest transfer was £8 million for a player.
Wow.
You know what that meant? Ajax is the most richest team in Netherlands who spent 30 million, 40 million on a player. This brother rolled up and fucking spent 8 million on that. That's his highest transfer fee for his player in a title-winning team in Dutch league. Whatever you might say, bro, in the Dutch league, it might be an easy league, but bro, if he spent fuck all, yeah. He spent like 20 million, bought like 10 players in and won the league. You know how mad that is?
Yeah. But I hear you, and I think that I agree, and I think that is possible, but it doesn't take away from the fact that Plymouth has been extremely dusty this season. Let's not lie. The Red Tottenham have been extremely dusty. Let's not lie.
Honestly, I don't expect anything from Arsenal. To be fair, if they don't change their manager, I don't see them winning.
Right. This is probably the worst Piccadilly team we've ever seen in our lifetime. Let's be real.
I mean, before the Arab owners rolled up, I mean, you know how you say, like, they just close their eyes and just put their finger on the map.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My team's been dusty. Chelsea's been dusty. Newcastle's been Aston Villa is I
like Villa, I like Villa.
I like them, but they're suspicious though. They got whacked up this week. Didn't they get banged by someone? Was it not?
They did play well against us.
Yeah. So for me, they're suspicious. I just feel like, look, I'm happy for Liverpool. I would rather Liverpool win the league than obviously the Red Spurs, the spicy Tottenham, Scotch Bonnet FC, Red Hot Chili Peppers. But I'm gonna give it to you that you've won. All right, bro. Let me hear this out, Addy, because I asked this question and the brother couldn't answer it properly, or at least he was looking sheepish. Can Slot win you the Champions League? Because for me, that is the true test. The Prem has been rubbish, bro. Let's not lie to ourselves.
To be fair, we are Liverpool. We are the Real Madrid of the Premier League. We have the most Champions Leagues, most trophies. Don't care what other Man United fans say. We are the Real Madrid, and Man United are the Barcelona of this league. We have the most Champions Leagues.
Not anymore. They're more like bloody Leyton Orient. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know, yeah. If he brings number 7, because we already have 6, if he does bring number 7.
But do you think he can do it though? That's why, based on what you're seeing at the moment at your club, do you think he can win the Champions League? That's what I'm asking.
You know what it is, Deji? Klopp never beat Real Madrid in the Champions League. He always lost. This brother rolled out of nowhere and beat this guy's 2-0. I mean, obviously it was at our place, but you know that I'm pretty sure we're going to face them in the semis. No, I don't give a fuck who's Arsenal fans saying, oh, we're going to face Liverpool in the semis. Like, they were planning all the fixture lists like, oh, before the Premier League game in April, we're going to face Liverpool in the semis. Nah, it's going to be Real Madrid. Let's be real. Yeah. Real Madrid and Liverpool and AC Milan, we have the most Champions Leagues in this competition. We're the big dogs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Slot, he looks like a guy. He's very tactically genius, man. Like your guy, Ange, yeah, he's very like strict. Even Amorim, is turning out to be the guy who's always like, oh, I have a plan. We're gonna stick by it.
Yeah.
But this slot guy, bro, in some games I see us playing counter-attacking. Some games we see even during the game we change the pattern of play all the time, depending on who we face. Like sometimes we have possession, sometimes we are direct, sometimes we play long balls, sometimes we are counter-attacking. Yeah. We got all different types of play in the bag, depending upon who we face. And I feel like Real Madrid, this is probably the best time to play them because they already know we beat them this season. Convincingly, we battered them. That was the worst battering I've ever seen for a 2-0 scoreline.
Yeah.
And second leg is at Anfield. If we beat Real Madrid, we'll probably win the Champions League.
You're basically saying bring on Madrid.
I wouldn't say bring on Madrid because, like, let's be real here. The only team that Real Madrid lost in the Champions League final was against Liverpool. We won our third Champions League against Real Madrid in the final. We're the only team to beat them in the final. Nobody did. The third Champions League in 1984, it was us who beat them.
Oh, well, yeah. I didn't hear dropping the historic bombs here. Do you know what I mean? And then you lost to them the other year, unfortunately, as well. But I felt that year you just ran out of steam, to be honest, because you.
To be fair, during the quarter season, that was probably the best season, but it was unlucky.
That was your best season. I did think Liverpool.
Honestly, we were so close, man. We were so close.
You could have won the league. You lost the league by a point. You got to the Champions League final. You won the FA Cup. You won the Carabao Cup. That for me is pretty impressive.
And it's not like we bottled the league. We won our last game as well. It's just Man City. They were 2-0 down.
Man City won the league by a point. Come on.
Yeah.
You literally went to every final.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Special, man. Liverpool's a special club. Whoever supports this club, they know it. They all Liverpool fans, they know we're the biggest club in the UK. I don't give a damn. Nobody. I don't give a fuck if Man United fans say they have more fans than Mars, Jupiter. I don't give a fuck. What matters is his trophies, and we got the most trophies in this band. And now we're gonna get 20 league title as well this year.
Bro,
20 times.
Bro, I can't even lie, bro. I can't begrudge it, man. I can't be a hater. I respect what you man are doing. I hope you guys get it over the line. I think you do. I think for me though, for me to feel how you're feeling, even though I don't give a damn about your club, I feel like I will sit up if you win the Champions League. If not, people will say you won the league in a season where everyone was crap.
I don't care, man. Honestly, I couldn't give a flying fuck. You know why? Because at the end of the day, your names get printed on the trophy. 20 years behind, no one gives a fuck who came second, the second spot. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck? Like,
fair. Well, Addy, it was a pleasure to meet you. First time dropping some bombs. Addy in the building. Make sure, bro. You keep coming. Do you beat Plymouth this weekend? No, you got knocked out by Plymouth. Sorry. That, I have to say, was a disgrace, though. That was a disgrace. Maybe your quick comments on that before I bring in the last guest.
To be fair,
when you look at Plymouth?
I was also disappointed because I saw some brothers with 57 and 67 on their back. I was like, who are these? I was like, who are these brothers? And there was one brother who had 107 on his back. You know what I mean? But to be fair, you know what it is? Our squad ain't a 22-23 squad that was built to compete for 4 trophies. Our squad can maximum compete for 3 trophies. That's it. Our squad as it is, maybe next year if we sign players, we could go for 4 trophies, quadruple and all that. But
only 4 trophies, you know.
But what about you though? The treble's still on, yeah?
Nah, bro. The trouble has been justified. This Postecoglou is a madman. You know what I mean? Like, he's obviously. I don't like talking about the injuries, but I think Postecoglou is a Liverpool
fan as well. Die-hard Liverpool fan.
Yeah, he's a waste man. He should go on. We should swap managers. I'll take Slot. You take Postecoglou.
Wait, you know what it is, Deji? I'll tell you what. Apparently, you guys were looking at Slot before you got Ange.
You were. And he turned us down, the prick. That's what's happening.
Imagine the scenes if you won the league this year instead of us ahead of Arsenal. No. Imagine. Right. You guys missed out, man. You guys fucked up.
We really, really flopped. And it's Levy. He don't want to spend the money, ain't got the kahunas. He's a pussy. I just don't get it, bro. I don't get how you can run a club and not want to win.
To be fair, you guys money,
don't
man.
get it.
Why didn't you just like? Do you know guys don't want to win? Like, bro, you got the money. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah. We right now, out of all the teams in the Prem, we are a franchise. We're not a club. We're a franchise. We
you're
are an
like a
American
business.
franchise. We are moving like the Golden State Warriors. Do you know, like if you listen to the American basketball teams, they talk as a franchise. They talk like it's a business.
Yeah.
That's how we are. We're just a business. This ain't sport. It's a job, and you know it is what it is. That's how I feel.
To be fair, Arsenal ain't that far behind you. They're the same as you. As you said, Red Spurs.
Spicy Spurs.
You know what they did? Yeah, they released some pots with like Arsenal badge on it for £550 today.
Wow. It's honestly, they're worse than my club because at least you can see whether you believe it or not that we're trying to do something.
Mate, I saw the stat, yeah. Apparently they haven't won the League Cup for 34 years. And they have the audacity to say, oh, we don't care about that cup. How do you not care about a cup that you haven't won for 34 years?
But there are a shameless bunch of cronies.
You know, bro,
shameless one is this brother here, Stephen Gilchrist. He's one shameless brother.
I'll tell you one thing, yeah, Deji.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this. I'm pretty sure you know this. Your club has more European heritage than Arsenal. Do you know that?
I know that, bro. I know.
Why don't you just tell them, shove it on their face?
The thing is, bro, because it's been a minute since we've won something.
So it's still in your.
But that's why I'm telling you, bro. Don't be surprised if Tottenham win the Europa League. The cooking that these brothers are gonna get is long for them. It's long.
Mate, you
bro,
got like.
I'm just trying a new track right now where I'm taking it easy, seeing what my club does. But as we get closer to that final, bro, in Bilbao. Pete, I'm letting you know I'm about to let that thing rip. Trust me.
Wait, who are the big clubs anyways in that competition now? Who are left? Man United?
I think Real Sociedad is a dodgy game. I think Lazio is a dodgy game. Those are the only ones I really care about.
I think that trophy, to be fair. I think you know what it is, bro. I know you hate Ange, but I'll be real. If he was at a club with proper resources, he'll do well, man. Honestly, I feel like he doesn't have. You're being a bit too harsh on him, bro. The amount of
I don't know, bro. I don't know if he's legit, bro. I can't lie to you, bro. I've been disappointed, bro. He's got to play his love child, Archie Gray. Do you get me? And he's been costing us games. I don't know how this brother is getting.
But to be fair, bro, you don't have the minerals to perform. Like any other manager you put in, like they're just gonna give the same results. Like, bro,
but you don't think Areola could do a good job at my club?
Not with the injuries you have, bro. I'll be real. Yeah, I know injuries are an excuse. But you guys have no centre backs. No centre backs. You have no left back. You have a Chet Spence or whatnot. He's good, I guess, but. You have Romero out. You have fucking Van de Ven out, who's your best centre back, in my opinion. He did say he wanted to play alongside Van Dijk. I don't know if he'll go for him in the summer or not. But
who said that? Van de Ven.
Yeah, Van de Ven said like.
Yeah, but he can play alongside Van Dijk for the national team.
To be fair, I'll take Van de Ven in Liverpool. I don't mind. He'll be a good.
Van de Ven is a bad man, but I tell you who people are sleeping on is Danzo. Danzo, for me, I've been saying he's a madman. He for Tottenham could be like what Van Dijk is for Liverpool. I really believe that.
Oh, is he?
He's that good, but he's just not had a back line to work with. Pedro Porro's rubbish, Udogi's rubbish, and he's been playing with Archie Gray, so you can't see.
Pedro Porro reminds me of Trent a little bit with it because he's good going forward. You know what I mean? But defensively, he probably is better than Trent. Trent is a fucking liability, man. Send him to Real Madrid. Honestly,
he's gone anyway. He's gone. That's why I said I don't see Liverpool challenging after this because you're going to lose Trent, who has got an influence in the dressing room. You're going to lose Salah, another big influence, and the goals.
You know what it is inside the camp. You know what it is inside the camp. Apparently, there are whispers. Apparently, Salah and Van Dijk has already signed the contract, but Trent hasn't. So they're not announcing it right now. You know why? Because people, the media and all that, they'll probably pounce on Trent and whatnot. Trent hasn't done one post-match interview this entire season.
Wow.
Van Dijk has, Salah has, not Trent. Trent's gone to Madrid, bro. I don't give a fuck. He can fuck off. You know what I mean?
But bro, he's done. He served his time, bro. He's done what he's needed to do, right?
Yeah, but he didn't play a massive part in it. It was Wijnaldum, Fabinho, those guys. He did a major part. He was a youngin when he did that. He won all the trophies when he was 20, 21. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, he was never good defensively. His passes is all right. I mean, it's very good.
His passes are legendary, bro. He's not just all right.
His passes,
I know you want to take this brother down, bro. You gotta put some respect on his name. He's a madman with his passing, bro.
No, of course he is. But the thing is, the way we play now, I don't think Trent, bro, he was getting rinsed the other day by Man City. You know, that Doku guy.
Yeah, Doku's a madman. He was killing Porro as well. So he killed him.
He gets rinsed by any winger, bro. Any D level or any championship winger, he'll get rinsed. Yeah, he's got that narrow legs as well. The curved narrow legs, which is good for passing, but
yeah. But Addy, no, big up to you. Thank you for coming through. Make sure you're a regular, bro. We're gonna keep doing this. I want to bring in Adu. Yeah, I want to bring in Adu as the last guest for tonight.
When do you do the step over? I mean, the step to the mic.
Every Friday. I've missed a couple of Fridays, but every Friday we'll make it happen, bro. But usually it's a lot earlier. I usually do it at around. I start around 4:35.
We're gonna win the league. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, it's light work, man. That's it there. Addy shaking his bum violently, winning the league. Big up to him. What a debut. Thank you, Addy. And Addy, sorry for the wait. Last but not least, talk to me, brother, before we wrap this thing up.
Hey, Deji, how's it going?
Yeah, bro, I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me. What's going on?
Before I say something, Deji, you're the most shameless person I know. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro. First of all, contextualize yourself. What is your club?
I support the Red.
You support who?
The Red Spurs.
Oh, well, you know what you're getting because you tried to avoid it. You know what's coming your way. You better just stay there. Stay there with your Red Tottenham self. You ready? Oh yeah, dude. I had to play this. This is for all the Red Tottenham fans out there. Stephen Gilchrist. Yeah. I got the money, car, and the clothes. I suppose I just wanna be successful. Oh, I just wanna be successful. We are rubbish like the clothes. We are Spurs. We will never win any trophy. We will never win a trophy. Not under this manager. Rubbish. Have you tried to come in all quiet? Do you know what I mean? Incognito. No, expose yourself. Red Tottenham, Spicy Spurs, Correspondent FC, Red Hot Chili Pepper. Bro, talk to me, man. What's going on with your club? First and foremost, and don't lie. Because I suspect you're an Arteta in.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to yourself, bro. You're happy with
honestly, I'm not.
What's going on here?
No, to be honest, I know how this team works. Because every season is the same. I know it's going to end. So I'm not surprised. But with you, though, Deji, I'm a bit surprised. I remember, like, that start of the season, you were shaking your bum a lot.
Bro, are you not going to...
You were in pain. I remember.
Ask you a question, though, legit. Like, legit, yeah? You're not happy with... Your team has fallen off. And really, you're falling off because you lost one player. Let's be real. Since Saka's gone, you ain't really been yourself. Since Havertz is gone, you can't score. Yeah? 2 players. You've pretty much got your full squad. Everyone else is there. We've had everybody. No Solanke. No Richarlison. You know about our back line. We ain't had our goalkeeper. I'd pull it to you. If you had the same type of players, no Raya, no Saliba, no Gabriel, no Saka, no Havertz, yeah? I put it to you, bro. You'd be bottom 3.
Nah, not that far. Come on, Deji.
Bro, you've had 2 players missing and you're right. All right, let me ask you a question. See, because you see, it's very easy to shut things down, Adu, but you're not thinking. Do you think you beat Piccadilly next week?
United?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody beats them, so...
No. You're not doing that. Do you beat them? Because you've already been slapped by these brothers already, remember?
I mean, that was just a, it was just a foolish game, so... I'm not that
That's
bad.
a
I'm not that
foolish game.
surprised. I know we're going to beat them.
Can you say with chess, with your brother, Stephen Gilchrist in the chat, can you beat United next week?
Yes.
No, will you beat them?
Yes, we will.
I think that's
I promise you.
With that front three, did you not see the game against Nottingham Forest?
I know how bad they are, but it's just that you know how United is. It's the same. They're so bad. So I know we're gonna get a chance.
Where does Arsenal finish this season? Since there's no Saka now.
Probably third.
So, bro, how can you talk to me, bro?
Come on, Deji. First of all, have some shame, Deji.
Bro, you're going down like the Titanic with most of your players about. And then you're gonna tell me if you had 6 or 7 of your main guys out, you wouldn't be bottom 3? Are you smoking Bridgie Bannon?
I mean, at least we know how we can be a team. It's just with you though, you know how you are. You're too open though.
Oh.
You remember like 2 months ago?
Bro, you can't score, bro.
I know at least we'll find a way. I promise you. You look, I don't support this team. Honestly, I don't even support this manager, but I know how they're gonna work. But it's just that I don't know. But with you though, Deji. Even I remember Deji.
I think you men are a hot mess, you know. You just heard Matty talking about you men are a hot mess.
I know. But I know how this manager is, Deji. Like they'll look for a way to find out. They'll look for a way to win. That's how this team is. When the pressure goes off, they'll win. But when the pressure comes, you know how they are. They're too afraid. Okay. So that's why I'm not that surprised. But with you, Deji, though, what happened last week?
Are you not ashamed that you just handed Liverpool the league? Did you not hear Addy before you? Said you guys allowed Liverpool to walk. You should be ashamed of yourself. you could have been winning the league, no?
I was saying that too, but you know how this team is. When the pressure comes, they'll run away. That's how they are.
You guys are a bunch
There's a
of
reason
pussies.
why we are good. I mean, you can say that. But what I want to say is, Deji, I want to go to your team though. What happened last week? I remember like when everybody was beating Manchester City, you were saying.
What happened last week?
What?
What happened last week?
I mean, you lost to City.
Yeah, we lost to City, bro, but we outplayed City. Let's be real, man. Let's not go there.
I remember,
and
like,
also, bro, we're not fully fit, bro. We're not even fully fit. We had no striker.
Nah, start looking for excuses, Deji.
We didn't have a striker on the pitch, bro. We started with Son, Odebear, and Tell. None of them are strikers. No, Son didn't start. It was Odebear, Brennan Johnson, and Tell. None of them are strikers, bro.
Who said Tell is
like you? We had no striker, but we popped them though. You didn't pop Forest.
Come on, don't compare yourself with us, Deji.
No, you did not pop. Did you pop Forest?
I mean, no.
Exactly. We should
have. Why compare yourself with our?
1-2-1. We could have won 2-1.
No, look, Deji. For once, just leave this team alone. The race first. I want to talk about your team. What happened, Deji?
What happened was my manager.
You were the same team
my manager insists on playing his love child, Archie Gray, and he had him at right centre back instead of left centre back. That's why we got caught out, and we've been getting caught out because every time he moves that guy in the back line, we get dealt with. So it's Postecoglou's fault, bro. It's not, bro. Man City didn't outplay Tottenham. Don't get it twisted. We outplayed them. They're rubbish. Yeah, they're crap, bro. So it's like swapping Saliba and Gabriel around. Do you think they'll be all right?
No.
Exactly. But he keeps moving
But don't
Archie
compare your
Gray,
defense
and
with-
Archie Gray ain't a defender.
Are you sure? But I heard that like in Leeds he used to play as centre back.
He's
Not
not,
every time,
he's
but
not, bro. He's a 6, bro. He's a midfielder. He's not a defender. He had to fill in, but I don't want him filling in at my club. This ain't the Championship. He can do
But
that
the
in the
funny
Championship.
part-
You don't do that in the Prem.
but the funny part is, Deji, when your team was fully fit, you were still losing though. So why are you like acting like it's a surprise?
Yeah, but our team was fully fit up until the Arsenal game. After that, we had injuries, so it's hard to tell. But you're right. I'm not making excuses. But
I remember like when you lost to.
we wouldn't be
I remember
13th in the league. We wouldn't be 13th in the league. We'd probably.
I remember
be
that when
8th.
you lost to Newcastle, Deji, you were shaking your bum. Even you lost and you were shaking your bum.
Yeah, because we completely mashed them up. You can't touch Newcastle.
Come on, Deji, have some shame.
The two times you played them, they batted you up. True or false?
I know it's true, but it's just at
Mate,
least
if you actually watch the games that Tottenham played against Newcastle, at no point did they bad us up the way they batted you up. That's the
come
truth.
on, Deji.
That's
They
the
came
truth,
to your
bro.
ground.
Are you doing a Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder?
No. But Deji, let's be honest though, Deji. Why were you shaking your bum at the start of the season? I remember that.
I was shaking my
What
bum
happened?
because
What happened to the same?
any manager, this is why you're not happy with your manager. You're expecting progression. We finished 5th. I'm expecting to finish higher than 5th. That's logical. You're expecting to finish higher than 2nd. If not, why would you want Arteta gone? So the truth is, bro, for my manager to take a dusty Tottenham team and finish 5th, I'm thinking, okay, with players that he's brought in, we should be able to kick on. Unfortunately, we had so many injuries, which I'm not defending the manager for. It's unacceptable that Tottenham are 13th in the league. Even our manager says it's unacceptable. But really and truly, every manager improves on their previous season or they're out. So what I was shaking my bum, I had every right to shake my bum. Like I shook my bum for Conte when he got us 4th. I was expecting to be winning the league. If not, challenging for the league. If he got us to beat you guys to 4th, that means he must be legit. And he's a title winner and he wins trophies and he wins leagues. Why wouldn't I expect him to take Tottenham to the promised land? It's not crazy, bro. It's
Do you
logical.
want him to stay next season?
No, I want him gone.
Who do you want?
Areola.
Okay, that's a good choice.
Once he gets knocked out of the Europa League, he's gone. That's the only thing saving his job. Trust me, I can see it and leave his face. He wants him
Who's
out.
your next opponent?
Huh?
Who's your next opponent?
Our next opponent is Bournemouth.
No, I mean the Europa League.
AZ out, man. Like this is joke.
AZ?
Yeah, AZ.
Aren't they the team that beat Galatasaray? And I'm pretty sure you lost to Galatasaray like that.
Yeah, we lost to Galatasaray, but we played AZ already and we slapped them up, bro. It was like what?
Oh, you already played them this season?
Yeah, we banged them. We banged them, bro.
We'll see. What?
We'll see, bro. But let me tell you this, bro. Because the question the thing that you should have been talking about is if you let Tottenham win the Europa League and you don't win
You're not gonna win that. Let's be honest.
You can't. I'm just
even
saying.
You saying this, you have to.
Bro,
come on, have some shame.
Have some shame, bro.
You have some shame, Dej. Have some shame,
bro. I swear, Dan. When you step to the mic, I might have the way I'll cook you. You won't be nice. Tell yourself the way you get cooked, bro. It won't be nice. But yeah, no, as we big up, bro, because I got to get ready for Never a Foul, which is a madness now. But thank you for coming through.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna have more. I like this. I see you're a frosty one, yeah. So you want to banter, yeah? All right. You want to have a little bit of that kind of banter talk. I'm here for it. Don't worry about that, bro. But bro, worry about your team. Don't worry about my club. Do you know what I mean? Worry about winning your next game, bro. Make sure you beat United. If you don't beat United, make sure you're on this stream. The next step to the mic, because you're.
I promise I'll be there. I promise you I'll be there.
Make sure. I swear, Dan, I'll be singing your name. I'll be singing your name, bro. If you're not careful, bro.
I want you to win your game on Thursday. Next Thursday.
We will.
But if you,
I might even be going to that game. I think I'm going to that game, but I'm saying posted. Yeah. But yeah, bro.
Yeah, I remember like you were going. You say I remember one time you were saying we're going to Thailand.
Yeah, that was before the Arsenal
when
game.
You lost to Arsenal.
Thailand. Yeah, I was going to go on a yoga retreat, but obviously.
Did you go to Thailand?
No, I cancelled it. But you know, bro, I'm here for it. I'm here for the smoke. I'm here for all the rubbish. So let's do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much
But
for
no,
having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, big up to you, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming through. Big up everyone. I do in the building, you know, making his debut on the show. He's shaking his bum violently. I don't know what for. And that is it. Another step to the mic. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you smash a like and make sure you're about. Stephen Gilchrist sitting there in his underwear with the fan blowing at his head, bashing away at the keyboard. Make sure you're back and make sure you come on the stream. Pause. On that note, we are out. Good night.